time things are going to be a little different. This time, there are stakes. Tag Team Championship. Newly created WSW Australian Champion TJP.
World Series Wrestling Championship.
Something the world knows tonight.
Speaking of world wrestling,
Speedball Mike Bailey, Eric Redbeard,
Kazarian coming at you.
we're sold out here live in Melbourne. Our first night of tour.
ladies and gentlemen, welcome to night 2 of the World Series Wrestling Full Throttle! Sorry about that, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, this makes this our 17th consecutive time selling out Melbourne, so give a round of applause for all of you here. Now, last night was a massive show where we crowned a new World Series Wrestling World Champion, the Perfect 10, Shawn Spears. But that's not the biggest news I have for you. The biggest news I do have involves our women's champion, Steph DeLanda. Now, in the main event yesterday, Steph DeLanda suffered a tour-ending injury, so we've made the decision that she will be stripped of the women's championship. But fear not, tonight we'll be crowning ourselves a new women's champion in a gauntlet match in your main event tonight.
Well, here comes the former champion, Matt Cardona. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to World Series Wrestling live on Fight TV. It's night 2 in Melbourne, Australia, as World Series Wrestling goes coast to coast in our Full Throttle tour. Once again, I'm old mate Trav and my broadcast partner, the one and only Jesse Adams.
Thank you, old mate. Thank you, partner. We're going Full Throttle, World Series Wrestling's 17th consecutive sold-out event here in the Southeastern Entertainment Centre in Melbourne, Australia. As the man who lost his World Series Wrestling heavyweight title last night, Matt Cardona, makes his arrival here to a sold-out crowd. Yes, we crowned a new world champion last night in the form of the Perfect 10, Shawn Spears.
Well, yeah, that's right. Matt Cardona is in a little bit of a feisty mood here tonight.
You think?
Losing his title in the main event last night. The Perfect 10, Shawn Spears, as Matt Cardona shows his displeasure to the fans. Matt Cardona clearly upset, alleging collusion and that he was screwed by Shawn Spears, which is why he lost the title, the World Championship, last night.
Well, Cardona got what was coming to him, if you ask me, but nonetheless, it looks like he's going to once again come out at the very top of the show and obviously voice his displeasure. Because you know Matt Cardona always likes to have a bit of a win, probably use Aussie lingo here.
Becoming a bit of a tradition here in World Series Wrestling. Matt Cardona opening the show,
But yes, as
letting
you heard,
everyone know how much he appreciates the fans of World Series Wrestling.
but yes, as you heard at the top of the show, yes, Steph DeLanda is no longer the World Series Wrestling Women's Champion. She's been stripped of the title, following a very serious tour-ending injury.
Well, Matt Cardona inadvertently knocked Steph DeLanda off the apron through a table in the main event last night, which would a distraction which would help Shawn Spears hit a pedigree to get the victory and become the new World Series Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.
It looks like the injury was more serious than what we first thought, and she unfortunately is no longer on the tour.
That's
of
right.
course, you know, apart from her attitude being a bit sour in the ring, We do wish Steph to Lander a speedy recovery.
Yes, it's time to be quiet because it's time to hear what always ready Matt Cardona has to say.
The Indie God has the mic.
A lively bunch here tonight.
Yes, sir. Censors, have your finger on the button.
I am the Deathmatch King. I am the Indie God, and I am the real WSW World Champion. The Perfect 10 sucks, pal. See, last night, the plan was I was successfully going to defend my World Series Wrestling Championship. The plan was that Steph the Lander was going to have a beautiful homecoming. But instead, it was the Melbourne screw job.
Melbourne screw, give me a break.
I was screwed. I was screwed by Shawn Spears. Shawn Spears screwed me out of my WSW championship.
He didn't screw you, he beat you.
Shawn Spears, that coward, that pussy. He moved out of the way and caused me to send SDL, my heater, my best friend, through a table right there. She's injured. She has a career-threatening injury. A life-threatening injury. It wasn't supposed to be this way. She was supposed to defend that title all tour long in front of her friends and family. And now she's in a hospital bed because of you, Shawn Spears. Now she has to vacate the WSW Women's Championship. You gonna fucking clap for that? Are you kidding? So tonight, there's going to be a match to declare a new WSW Women's Champion. And guess who's conveniently in that match? Shawn Spears' wife, Cassie Lee.
One of the 5 in the gauntlet match later tonight.
Shawn, Cassie, look at me. Look into my eyes. Because this is only day 2 of this tour. And I promise both of you, I am going to make your lives a living hell. And as for tonight, you know, I'm all geared up. I'm always ready. But after what happened to SDL, quite frankly, World Series Wrestling is an unsafe working environment.
Oh, come on.
So I will not be in action tonight because I hate World Series Wrestling. I hate Melbourne, Australia. And most importantly, I hate each and every one of you. Go fuck yourselves! I'm out of here!
Wow.
Now wait just a minute. Instead of Cardona taking his ball and going home, looks like we've got ourselves a world-class maniac that's about to be unleashed.
Oh no. Well. That's right.
Well, Steph the Lander wanted the night off last night. Now she's got the entire tour off.
Oh, come on,
Unfortunately.
Oh, come on. Well, here comes Impact Wrestling's Eric Young. Last night, Eric Young almost won a triple threat #1 contenders match when he took on the Business Slex and Frankie Kazarian.
Kazarian would come out victorious in that epic 3-man encounter, but EY now looks to have his eyes on the former champion, Matt Cardona.
Well, it's a pretty smart strategy for this 2-time Impact Heavyweight Champion. Go after the former champion and possibly become next in line.
But yes, ladies and gentlemen, later on tonight, the World Series Wrestling Heavyweight Championship will be decided when the new champion, Shawn Spears, takes on Frankie Kazarian.
That's going to be a good one. Shawn Spears' first championship defense.
His second day as champion.
Eric Young.
Crowd loves some EY.
Absolutely. The crowd was hot last night in that triple threat match.
They're going to be even more. They're going to be even hotter tonight.
What is Eric Young? Well, picking up the microphone. Maybe he's got some opinions to share about Matt Cardona.
Let's hear from the world-class maniac.
Man, you're out here insulting the fine people of Melbourne, Australia. You're out here insulting the people in the back that I respect. Running your mouth like the coward you are. Now, you lost your title, and that upsets me, but I told WSW and Adrian, I'll beat your ass for free. You got bigger things to worry about losing your title and losing your only friend, because tonight it's you and the world-class maniac.
All right.
Wow.
Young and Cardona.
And here comes a referee.
Here comes the referee.
Well, Cardona wanted the night off, and it looks like he's going to have a big challenge on his hands.
He's always ready, right? He should be prepared for impromptu situations like this.
Come on. Cardona had a very traumatic night last night, Jesse. He lost his world title, his best friend got injured, and now the Deathmatch King and Queen are no longer together on this World Series Wrestling Full Throttle tour.
Well, it's unfortunate, but anything can happen in the world of professional wrestling, and unfortunately, there are nights like that.
Well, Cardona claims that it was an unsafe working environment.
When in reality, it was his own undoing.
Did bring the table into play, and fortunately for him, it did not work out for
either himself or for DeLander.
Work out for him at all, or his championship. It's Cardona.
Cardona looks like he's
just
about set to go.
He's very hesitant to get into the ring tonight.
No kidding.
Well, like you said, he feels like it's an unsafe work environment.
It's not. These are some of the top athletes in the world.
Well, the crowd still want what they want last night, which is
Cardona's partner, Chelsea Green. EY going to take a bit of a rest on the top rope. This match hasn't even started yet.
Oh. I don't know if you heard that, but someone said at least Chelsea Green still has her title.
Cardona's got his eyes set on him.
Well, I'm sure Matt Cardona wants to win back that World Series Wrestling Heavyweight Championship by the end of this Full Throttle tour. He's got to get through Eric Young first.
He's got a maniac on his hands. And of course, Cardona's going to take a breather.
He's still recovering, and he's still not just physically, but mentally exhausted from his match last night with Shawn Spears.
Cardona reigning with the World Championship for a shade over 200 days. And now what's he doing? Oh, come on.
Just tossing some beer, I believe, into the eyes of a fan.
That was not
well,
called
that's
for.
what you get for talking smack. Cardona is not going to take disrespect anymore, Jesse.
These fans bought a ticket. They've got the First Amendment right, the freedom of speech. Now it looks like Cardona's ready to just about go to war here. Calling up a tie-up to kick things off.
Eric Young gets Cardona into the corner.
Gonna give him a clean break.
As Cardona shoves Eric Young and gets to the outside.
And he's out again.
Cardona is in no rush tonight.
He wasn't in a rush last night either, and look what happened. But looks like Eric Young is. A chase in pursuit.
Running around the ring. back into the ring and using the referee as a shield. And Eric Young does not want to lay a hand on the official.
No, he does not. He doesn't risk disqualification.
Cardona to get back in the ring, draws a bit of a line in the ring.
Cross the line, Cardona.
Eric Young just wants to fight. He just wants to wrestle.
He just wants to kick Cardona's ass. He said he'd do it for free, whether he's the champion or not. Collar elbow tie-up. Match resets, and now it's Cardona who manages to get Young in the corner. Goes for a cheap shot.
But Eric Young firing back with some right hands. Irish whip.
Off the ropes.
But Cardona once again under the apron and out of there.
That's normally 3 strikes and you're out, but in this case it's 3 strikes. And pretty soon, Eric Young's going to power drive your ass to the mat.
Cardona asking for a timeout. I don't think he was expecting.
Well, he's got a mic.
Hang on.
Eli, I'm sorry. Melbourne, I'm sorry. I love you guys. Eli, even though you're responsible for bringing that piece of shit Shawn Spears into the business,
Oh, that's true.
I respect you. Give it up for Eric Young. Eli, I'm serious. I respect you, man. You are a former world champion. Two-time. You are a future Hall of Famer.
No doubt about that.
But let's be honest, these fans don't deserve to see us wrestle tonight.
Why's that?
We shouldn't be in the opening match. We should be the main event bound for glory or something. So how about this? You shake my hand, we get out of here, and we go drink some ice-cold Foster's beer.
Sounds like a good deal.
Who's Cardona fooling?
Get your pay and go get some beers.
Was he expecting Young to do? Lay down? This crowd wants to see Eric Young kick Cardona's ass, and I don't blame him. I'll tell him he's actually going to do it.
Well, Cardona, I believe the beers will be on Cardona.
He's got his fingers crossed behind his back, I can tell. Looks like he took it.
Goes for a kick, but gets caught by Eric Young.
That's what happens. Eric Young is too damn smart for this. Cardona doing his best Rocky impression.
He's begging for forgiveness. Oh!
Eric Young now going to fire off with the right hands. Irish whip out of the corner.
Oh, big back body drop. Did you see the height, Jesse?
The elevation was insane. And now EY, maybe looking for a pile driver. No!
Cardona back body drop of his own. But look out.
Cardona gives him the FU.
And Eric Young sends Cardona over the top rope to the outside.
Also, Cardona hit his face on the edge of the apron there. Cardona first says that he hates... Oh, okay.
I hate Melbourne, Australia. And I hate you, Eric Young. So you know what? I'm fucking out of here.
Oh, well. Cardona is...
Oh, come on. Really?
He's going to call it a night. Eric Young.
Maddie, no. I understand this tour is not going well for you so far. Things are really starting to pile up, and there might be somebody somewhere that feels sad for you. None of us. You wonder why? Because you're an asshole. Let's break it down. Night one. You lose your world title to Shawn Spears. A good buddy of mine. The perfect 10. You critically injure your one and only friend. And to be honest, she's an asshole too.
Oh, come on.
He wants to just tell him like it is.
So what we do is amazing. Look at this. Look at all these people here tonight having the time of their lives. versus real life. And in real life, what I'm worried about for you in particular is that this tour is going to continue to melt down for you each night. You lose your title, right? Night one. I beat your ass and you leave like a coward. I take your man card. You get on a plane, probably in the middle seat because they hate your ass too. You fly all the way back to America to an empty house because Chelsea thinks you're an asshole too.
Oh, okay. That's gonna strike a nerve for Cardona.
That's really crossing the line.
Struck a nerve.
That's a clothesline.
And here comes EY. Oh, huge distance clothesline there.
Big body slam by Eric Young.
Body slam.
He heads
Eric
to the top
Young
rope.
off to the top rope. We've seen him do this before.
Oh no, he might be thinking already going for that elbow. This could be
showtime.
quicker than you think. Oh,
Bang!
Big elbow.
Right into the black heart of Cardona. Eric Young hooks both legs and Cardona kicks out at 2.
Man.
But Eric Young's gonna rate that one a 10.
Oh no, he's going to be playing mind games with Cardona.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Wait for it. And he gets the 10.
I'll tell you what, that is Cardona's least favorite number right now.
Cardona's almost down on his feet here.
Irish whip.
Reversal.
But
Eric Young, look at this.
Flipping over the ropes and
Eric Young now back up to the top rope.
But shoving the referee, and Eric Young lands crotch first on the top rope.
Cardona has the brains, he has the prowess to do that.
The referee not happy with
Young,
the actions
unfortunately,
of Matt Cardona.
Landing crotch first on that top turnbuckle, and now both men are up on turnbuckle. This could be a monstrous superplex.
Oh, gosh. What a superplex.
Cardona outside leg hooked. There's 2 to win against Eric Young and a kick out.
Man. Well, Eric Young said he was going to take Cardona's man card, and then Matt Cardona dropped Eric Young on his manhood.
He is the rider taker.
And then the big superplex, and now Matt Cardona has
his foot firmly in the throat of Eric Young.
Oh, no.
Oh, and he's looking for a reboot here.
Here he goes, and he connects with the reboot right in the jaw of EY.
Man, EY almost looks out of it. Gonna try and win again here. 2.
And a kick out by the world-class Maniac.
Eric Young still got more in him. Going for another cover and another kick out. Young ain't dead yet.
Cardona clearly frustrated, but not just about this matchup right now, but what happened and what transpired last night.
Oh, now what?
Going under the ropes, he's gonna under the ring. Sorry,
a steel chair.
Oh,
this is part of how Cardona lost his championship last night, and now he's looking to wreak some havoc.
Solid steel chair. This is not going to be good news for EY. Oh gosh!
He moved. Cardona hits himself.
Ricocheting the chair into the head.
And now Eric Young has him hooked.
Big
pile driver.
Big pile driver, spiking him.
Eric Young shoots the half and gets the win.
Big win for Eric Young.
A huge spike pile driver.
Here is Eric Young.
Well, last night, Matt Cardona brought in a table and it came back to bite him. And tonight, he brought in the steel chair and that came back to bite him too.
That pile driver just about spiked up Cardona's hair more than usual.
Man.
And these fans are showing their appreciation for this TNA original in the form of Eric Young.
That's right. A legend of the game, Eric Young.
A surefire Impact Hall of Famer, that's for sure.
Just Wrestling Hall of Famer in general, Jesse. As EY waves goodbye to Cardona. Cardona ending the night here in Melbourne not the way he'd like. Eric Young.
He's gonna take that middle class seat.
Eric Young said he was coming to Australia to win that World Series Wrestling Heavyweight title, while a win tonight over the former champion could put him in line somewhere down the line on this Full Throttle tour.
But who's gonna be the champion by the time we leave Melbourne? Is it gonna be Kazarian, or is it gonna be the current champion, Shawn Spears? Time will tell.
Absolutely, Jesse, as we send you back to David the Saga with a working microphone.
Beautiful contest tag team match in full wonderful. The winners becoming the number one contenders for the World Series Wrestling Tag Team Championships. Introducing
And it's been a while since we've heard this particular music in an Australian venue. The sounds of Bullet Club. It's about to get real sweet up in here. I should say, too sweet in World Series Wrestling. A dynamic duo of not only Impact Wrestling, but New Japan Pro Wrestling. The ultimate finesser, the inevitable.
That's right.
ABC.
That's right, Jesse. Bullet Club members, the Ace of Spades, Ace Austin and Dashing Chris Bay.
Throw him up.
They are looking to climb the tag team ranks here.
Representing Bullet Club, the inevitable Ace Austin, the ultimate finesser, Chris Bay, ABC.
That's right, Ace Austin putting the A in ABC, Chris Bay putting the B in ABC. And, well, both these guys, Chris Bay and Ace Austin, former Impact Tag Team Champions and both X Division Champions.
And the inevitable Ace Austin is also a 3-time X Division champion. Took on the first inductee into the World Series Wrestling Hall of Fame, the Machine Brian Cage, last night, impressing the Melbourne fans, holding his own against WSW's Terminator.
Also last night, Chris Bay showed Australia what he's all about, challenging World Series Wrestling Australian Champion, the Public Enemy TJP, in a fantastic matchup to kick off Night 1, the Full Throttle Tour. Tonight, Ace Austin and Chris Bay are hoping to turn things around.
And there's no better way to turn things around than earning your team a shot at the goal. In order to do that, you gotta go through one of Australia's youngest rising tag teams. The always energetic Paris De Silva and Jude the Dude London, the Velocities, set for tag team action.
Well, they somehow managed to scrape Paris De Silva's body off the canvas.
That's right.
After being completely flattened by Warbeard last night.
Good reception here for the Velocities.
From Sydney, Australia, the Spartan Spirit, Paris De Silva, the Groovy Gladiator, Jude the Dude London, the Velocities.
Yes, like you said, last night Australia's own Jude London and Paris De Silva were defeated after showing a valiant effort against the current tag team champions, Matt Basso and Eric Redbeard Warbeard.
Well, after impressing World Series Wrestling officials, they've been granted a #1 contenders matchup tonight against ABC's Chris Bay and Ace Austin. This is going to be fast, it's going to be exciting, and Jesse, guess what?
What?
It's happening right now.
Yes!
As I mentioned, Bullet Club's Ace Austin and Chris Bay really want to turn their momentum around after losses last night. And
First time
Velocities,
seeing ABC as a tag team here in Australia in tag team action.
two decorated tag teams in their own right.
Bay and Austin both being registered into Bullet Club by the former leader Switchblade Jay White. And ever since then, they've been having quite a bit of success. And it looks like it's going to be Paris De Silva taking on
Dashing Chris Bay.
Dashing Chris Bay, the ultimate finesser.
This is going to be a fast-paced, exciting matchup, and I cannot wait.
This is going to be good.
Winner will get a shot at the World Series Wrestling Tag Team Championships somewhere down the line
In this
during,
tour.
During this Full Throttle Tour.
But who's going to be the tag team champions
that's right,
when
ladies.
we come out of Melbourne? Is it going to be Warbeard, or is it going to be their challengers, Eli Theseus and Gabriel Eros de Perea, as we start off
That's right.
with Chris Bay?
That championship match will be coming up later tonight. Also, the World Series Wrestling heavyweight title. Shawn Spears, the new champion, takes on the new #1 contender, Frankie Kazarian.
And of course, the women's championship being vacated by Steph DeLander, we will have a 5-woman gauntlet match in the main event to determine the new champion.
All that
Look at this, De Silva now flipping out, but gets immediately trapped into a side headlock.
That's right, Jesse. All that and more tonight, live on Fight TV.
Oh, look at this, De Silva kips up as Bay was throwing up the too sweet there. Bay leapfrogs. Wow, look at this.
That's De Silva flying around.
Now Hurricane Rana. Bay, though, lands on his
Man.
feet. Bay's having fun here. Ducks the clothesline. Standing switch by De Silva. Standing switch by Bay. Switches him around into a backbreaker. Tag made to Ace Austin.
Double Irish whip into the corner. Ace Austin flying in with a kick in the side of the head. And Chris Bay flying in with an uppercut.
Nice uppercut there.
Drop toe hold.
Kick right to the back.
And a double stomp to Paris De Silva.
ABC's on fire here. They're firing all cylinders. Bullet Club is alive tonight in the land down under.
But the Velocities want
There's a cover
to
here.
end that tonight. They want to put down the Bullet Club and make an example and send a message to not just...
Vicious suplex, I should say, floats over to the pin and gets a 2 count there.
I mean, if the Velocities are able to defeat ABC, members of the Bullet Club, that is going to really send a message to the Australian wrestling scene that the Velocities aren't to be messed with.
But ABC aren't going to go down without a fight either. Ace Austin looking to stop a mud hole into Paris De Silva.
Kicking him in the corner, and now beautiful bridge.
Suplex, very impressive. There's 2.
And a kick
De Silva
out.
kicks out.
Paris De Silva unable to tag in Jude the Dude so far. Too sweeting the fans.
Fans have got that Biz Cliz vibe.
Big shot by Ace Austin. Ace Austin.
Give Bay the verbal assist here. And now look, De Silva hanging onto that top rope with his free arm.
Refusing. Not gonna let it happen. Big forearm.
And De Silva now firing back with some vicious forearm shots.
Uh-oh.
Ace Austin.
Big back suplex by Ace Austin.
Very low
Paris
angle
De
there.
Silva. Man.
Low angle back suplex there. Ace Austin, he's gonna go for cover? No.
Ace Austin went to hell and back last night when he took on Brian Cage, the Machine. Still feeling the effects, but ready to go.
Ready to go, especially now that he's got his partner with him. Tag to the ultimate finesser, tag to Bay.
But cuts off
London
Jude
though,
London
trying to
before
come
he
in.
can get involved.
Oh, and see ya.
Sending him to the outside to the ramp. Uh-oh.
Double team offense here.
Hang on.
Reversed by De Silva, manages to fight out.
Outsmarting ABC.
De Silva now, look at this. Oh, nice leg sweep by Bay.
Man. Falls on the apron now to the outside. Uh-oh. What's going on here?
Here comes Chris Bay.
But wait a minute. Jude the Dude pulls
From the other
legs
side
out.
of the ring, and here comes De Silva.
And the Velocities finally able to maybe get in control here.
With the Velocities!
Double suicide dive on opposite sides of the ring. Paris De Silva taking down Ace Austin. Chris Bay taken down by Paris De Silva.
There's some Spartan spirit for you right there.
Man, a lot of love for Paris here tonight.
Tag now to Jude the Dude London, the fresh man.
Finally, Jude the Dude London is tagged in.
Irish whip, De Silva with the uppercut. Now almost a page on ABC's playbook there.
Oh, double kick, one to the back, one to the chest.
Double penalty
by
kick
the
there.
Velocities.
London now gonna go for the cover. There's 2, and Bay kicks out.
Man.
He's looking for his partner, but Ace Austin's still down on the outside.
That's right, Ace Austin, though. He's back on his feet on the outside.
Oh, okay, I stand corrected.
Taking his time. Didn't have a very nice landing.
No, he didn't.
Jude the Dude London in control of Chris Bay. Chris Bay reaching out for Ace Austin. But Jude the Dude ain't going to let it happen, Jesse.
Definitely not. Oh, and London now knocking Austin off the apron.
I mentioned how, hang on. Oh! Shot to the midsection, Chris Bay fighting back. Irish
London
whip
reverses the
reversal.
Irish whip.
Goes for a kick, but Chris Bay
ducks
reverses
another
twice,
kick.
ducks it twice. Oh, wow!
Wow!
Man! Launching him up like a monkey flip there.
Sent him at least 5 feet in the air. London now, knee on the chest.
A cocky cover.
Bit of a cocky cover
Gets him
there.
a 1 count. Rightfully so.
Nice jumping knee drop there by London.
I mentioned Ace Austin went to war with Brian Cage last night. Well, the Velocities went to war with Warbeard.
Yes, they did. It was a valiant effort, but
Absolutely,
Warbeard
but
are still your tag team champions.
I'm surprised these boys are still able to move. They got absolutely destroyed near the end of that matchup.
Incredible double team by the velocities, and Chris Bay still kicks out.
Now Paris De Silva's got a hold of the arm, goes behind Chris
Trying to hook
Bay.
both arms here.
Oh, that.
Nice, almost a modified abdominal stretch right there.
Stretching him out.
Stretching out the rib cage, the torso.
Ace Austin.
Ace Austin's back up on the apron.
He wants that tag.
He
Chris
wants
Bay is
to
gonna
get
have
in.
to find a way to get to his feet, get out of this somehow.
But these fans are gonna cheer Bay
Here
on.
we go.
Left hands right to the skull, right to the head of Paris De Silva.
That's right. He had one limb free. He went to get out of it with that left arm.
Now De Silva just vicious with those elbows right to the back of the head.
Refusing to let Chris Bay get back in control as Jude the Dude tags himself in.
Second row.
Oh, elbow right across the arm.
Almost like a double axe handle there, I believe it was. Armbringer applied by London. We go for another one. Tag to De Silva. And another double axe handle.
Man, really working on that arm now of Chris Bay.
He's gonna have one less arm to two sweep with after everything's over and done with.
Absolutely.
Double Irish whip by the velocities.
Chris
Bay,
Bay
though, hangs on.
He's onto the ropes as Jude the Dude runs in, and De Silva runs into a boot. Oh,
Spins out.
And there we go,
There's
we
a
got the
tag.
tag. Here comes Ace Austin.
And here comes Austin.
The inevitable one, kick to the ribs. And oh, geez, that knee looked like it caught him in the face.
Side Russian leg sweep. Click, click. Delivers the leg drop.
Nicely done. Oh, hang on, De Silva. Irish whip. Ace Austin
Ace Austin holds on now.
flips over to onto the apron.
Look at this.
Oh, gee.
Nice right hand there. Ace Austin,
Spring.
springboard. No. I was going to go
Silva
for some kind
smart
of
gets
clothesline.
out of the way. Ace Austin, hang on.
This is where things start to turn.
Wow, what a kick!
Wow, just springboarding twice over before delivering that huge spinning roundhouse there. De Silva's down on his knees now. He's dazed.
Drops him.
Unique slam there.
Oh, we saw that last night to Brian Cage.
Almost put
took
the
him
machine
out.
away. Could put the velocities away.
Oh, no.
And De Silva powers out at 2. It was very close.
Yeah, forcing his face into the mat. Not enough. Paris De Silva managing to kick out. Jude the Dude knocked out on the outside, as is Chris Bay.
The sold-out crowd here at the Southeast Entertainment Center for the
That's right.
second night in a row.
Oh,
The 17th
consecutive
sellout.
sellout for World Series Wrestling. Incredibly. Incredible.
Knife edge chop. I was going to say for the second time on this tour. But yes, 17 consecutive sellouts, especially the people here in Melbourne. And for those watching on Fight TV, thank you for inviting us into your homes.
And like you told me last night, Jesse, these sellouts are the reason that we'll be coming back next year.
Yes,
to World Series
2024 WSW will be coming back. Stronger than ever.
I am looking forward to it.
Looking forward to getting back on the call with it, that's for sure. Meanwhile, there's a struggle here on the top rope.
Ace Austin holding on for dear life, but falls.
Couldn't quite hold on that time. De Silva now.
Silva just kept fighting back until Ace Austin couldn't hold on
Silva,
no longer.
Top rope. What does he have in mind here?
Look out. Big front splash, but Ace Austin gets out of the way.
The lights were on. Nobody was home.
Man.
London, though, is back up on his feet. He's back up on the apron here. De Silva needs to make the tag.
Jeez.
He's taking some damage, though, in this matchup as Jude the Dude London.
And here comes
Here's
Jude
the
the
tag.
Dude. Look out,
Chris
Ace
Bay nowhere to
Austin.
be seen.
Oh.
Off the ropes now is London.
Right, the Dude is
Now he's taking care of business.
waiting on Irish Rip reversal by Ace Austin, but
Oh!
no!
Nice
Wow.
forearm there.
How fast?
Hey, on
Jude the
base
Dude.
back in the ring. Sweeps him around.
Oh,
nice,
man.
Nice face buster on the knee there.
Thought he was going for a neck breaker, but no, drops him on his knee, his face first.
Then delivers a beautiful drop salt. A beautiful drop kick.
Jude the Dude in control of both members of ABC right now.
And now he's coming in like a house of fire.
Absolutely.
Nice
the
back elbow.
electricity is running through one half of the velocities. 1/3. We've only got two of the
Beautiful
three members
suplex
tonight.
there.
Tips himself up, and now got a
He's
hold
got
of
the
the
wrist
arm
clutch here.
of Ace Austin.
De Silva, so I should say London.
Look at that!
Beautiful arm drag head scissors combination. Takes down both ABC. Top rope springboard.
Oh, wow,
Into
what
the-
a stunner!
Into a stunner there.
man!
London has the cover. This could be a huge opportunity for the Velocities.
Jeez.
And Ace Austin kicks out.
Shoot, the dude London is showing us his value here tonight.
Really showing us what he's worth as one half of the Velocities.
Yeah, taking it to Bullet Club members. Ace Austin and Chris Bay. I don't think they were expecting this tonight.
I don't think any of us were. Tag to De Silva.
Especially with what the Velocities went through last night when they took on Warbeard. The fact that they're able to like hold their own against a established tag team like
Off
ABC.
the ropes.
Hang on,
Oh, Austin with a drop kick.
right in the face as he went for springboard off the
But
rope.
De Silva's there. De Silva went for a suplex. Austin powers out.
Oh, man!
Double kick.
Man, I could have knocked him out.
Bay gets the tag.
He's on wobbly legs right now as Chris Bay. Uh-oh. Gets him up for a suplex.
Suplex. He's going to hold him
Hang
up there
on.
for a little while.
Silva's trying to get out of it. He does.
Yes, he does.
Wait a minute.
Small package. There's two.
And Chris Bay kicks out.
Silva almost had him there.
Flips over.
Lands on his feet.
Oh,
and gets
man.
caught with an enziguri.
And right in the jaw.
Silva now on the top.
Uh-oh, gets caught.
Well, that's not good.
Oh, man.
Superman forearm there.
Oh, man.
London hit his own man.
Shoot, the dude's
Double back
feet
kick.
used against him. Here comes
Chris Bay off the
Bay.
ropes.
Uh-oh.
Going for the art of finesse. Handspring stunner by London.
Man.
German
Oh.
suplex by De Silva follows.
The 619 in the back of the skull.
Tiger feint, penalty kick. The Velocities are on fire now.
Man.
Shoot the dude, London.
Oh, double foot stomp up the top.
De Silva now into the cover. He's the legal man.
Oh.
Ace Austin makes the save.
Just saves the matchup just in time.
What a sequence
Man.
by the Velocities, proving why they're one of the best tag teams in the country.
And Dashing Chris Bay could have had his chest caved in there.
Austin
Ace Austin
rolls
saving
through.
it. Here we go. Hang on. Oh, man.
Double kick, knocking Austin down.
Man. ABC have been being dismantled slowly by
The Velocities are clearly in the driver's seat. The Velocities looking to pull the trigger on the Bullet
Yeah, they are
Club.
going full throttle at ABC. Here we go. Over the top
London
rope
sent
to
up
the
and
apron.
over.
Oh,
Nice kick to the back of the head. Velocities need to capitalize. This could be a huge win for them.
have been unable to get back in control for the last few minutes.
Oh,
Hang
look
on.
at this.
Ace
Austin pulls him out. Goes for a back suplex. Chris Bay, though, manages to flip out.
Drop kick to Jude the Dude. Uh-oh.
Bay skins the cat.
Sending De Silva to the outside, landing on his man.
Landing on his man. And now he skins the cat.
Landing on his dude. And hang on a
Chris
minute.
Bay now starting to feel it.
Ace Austin back in the ring. Well, and the apron and the ring. Chris
Bay now building up a
off
head of
the
steam.
ropes. Look out, Velocities.
And he makes the tag on the way down.
That's right, as he went aerial, Ace Austin tagged himself in.
A huge suicide tope.
Look out.
Ace Austin.
Oops. Jude the Dude sent back into the ring.
He's amped up. ABC may be looking to finish it. The Art of Finesse.
Wow! Art of Finesse assisted.
Into the fold.
And there with the fold.
ABC gets the 1, 2, 3. ABC are the #1 contenders.
What a tag team match.
Wow, what a showing.
Here he is, and new #1 contenders to the Tag Team Championship, ABC.
Wow.
Out of nowhere, an assisted,
The Art of Finesse.
an assisted Art of
followed
Finesse,
through.
and then the fold by Ace Austin. Chris Bay, Ace Austin, the new #1 contenders to the World Series Wrestling Tag Team Championships. But later on tonight, we're going to have the championships on the line when the tag team champions Warbeard take on the Berea.
Man, you got to take nothing away from the Velocities. That was a hell of a tag team match.
Absolutely, they held their own against one of the most established tag teams in the US right now, and in Japan. Ace Austin and Chris Bay.
Man, a phenomenal showing by
Nice.
all 4 men.
That's right. The Aussies getting the seal of approval from ABC.
ABC
Ace Austin
inviting the
telling-
Velocities back into the ring.
Getting him back in here. Offering a handshake, offering a show of respect. Harris doing it, but Jude very hesitant.
Double handshake here. There's some respect for you right there.
I'll tell you what. These guys, the velocities,
They've got nothing to be ashamed of.
Keep an eye on them. An absolute fantastic tag team, holding their own against not only ABC, but Warbeard during the Full Throttle Tour.
But yes, the bottom line, the new #1 contenders are just too sweet.
That's right. Well, I believe coming up next, we're going to have a big championship flash. One that we've both been looking forward to since the conclusion of our last show last night.
Let's find out what it is.
Your following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for World Series Wrestling World Championship.
Whoa! It's time, Jesse.
We're at the World Title match already? Whoa!
That's right. Well, the main event will be the women's gauntlet match to crown a new champion. But right now,
I wasn't expecting the heavyweight title match to be this early.
He is no longer the elite hunter. Frankie Kazarian is now the championship hunter.
An Impact and a wrestling legend in his own right. Frankie Kazarian, multiple-time tag team champion across the globe. 6-time X Division champion, 3-time Impact tag team champion.
Last night, Frankie Kazarian defeated the Business Flex and his longtime friend and rival, Eric Young, in a #1 contenders triple threat match to earn himself a shot at the World Series Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
And now he's going to be the very first challenger to the newly crowned champion, Shawn Spears.
Yes, when Kazarian became the #1 contender, always ready Matt Cardona was still the champion. But as soon as the Perfect 10 Shawn Spears won the heavyweight title gold, Kazarian was the first man to shake the new champion's hand and his next opponent's hand. Tonight,
a veteran of the game looks to add World Championship gold around his waist.
well, what a night it was for
And
this
here
man
comes the
last
champ.
night.
The new champ.
The Perfect 10, now the Perfect Champion.
The new World Series Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Shawn Spears, a native son of Canada.
A champion's entrance for a real champion. And,
His
well,
old son got pyro there.
back in March, the Perfect 10 said he was coming to Australia to take Matt Cardona's World Series Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. And last night, in our main event, he delivered on that promise.
It was due to a malfunction of the junction between Cardona and Steph DeLander, which saw DeLander crash and burn through a table. Spears would then deliver a pedigree to Cardona for the 1-2-3, and we crowned a new champion in the form of the Perfect 10. It was an epic moment and a beautiful celebration as his wife Cassie Lee would join her husband in the ring as confetti filled the arena.
Matt Cardona wasn't a happy camper after that, and the big news coming out of that match, Steph DeLander suffered a serious tour-ending injury, and after going through that table last night, she had to vacate the World Series Wrestling Women's Championship.
But that'll be addressed later. Let's go to David Basaga for the ring introductions.
Introducing first, the challenger from Yucca Valley, California, the heavy metal rebel, Frankie Kazarian! And his opponents, from Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada, he is the World Series Wrestling World Champion, the Perfect 10, Shawn Spears!
Both the champion and the challenger are ready. This crowd is on their feet.
Absolutely, Jesse. Excited is an understatement.
They're electrified. And the official for this matchup holds up the gold, the WSW Heavyweight Championship.
That's right.
That's what it's about, folks.
Yep, it is all on the line. Shawn Spears, the new champion, taking on Frankie Kazarian.
Could Kazarian pull off an upset here? We could have 2 title changes in 2 nights.
That would be
That'd be a record,
that'd
I'd
be
say.
a sight to see, that's for sure. Shawn Spears is now a world champion.
And here we go. Spears and Kazarian for the heavyweight title.
Both these guys had incredible matches last night.
Both men are extremely well respected by this crowd.
Absolutely.
Spears, I thought he was going for a handshake. Looks like he might be going for
an old
some kind of
school
walk.
Just gonna hold hands a little bit.
Here we go. Collar elbow tie-up. Here we go. Both men just trying to jockey for position, jockey for power.
That's it.
And it looks like it's going to be Spears, the champion, that gets the first advantage. Almost got
Hesitant
wow.
break in the corner.
Both men stand at attention out of respect for each other.
Well, this is, like I said, Shawn Spears is now a world champion. He's not going to be very hesitant tonight. You know, he doesn't want to lose his title in his first defense, Jesse.
He's going to be very, very crafty. You have to use,
especially when you're taking on a well-traveled veteran like Frankie Kazarian.
Spears now look to have the legs, now the arm of Kazarian.
Kazarian
arm
on a knee right now. What rolls through?
Kazarian rolls through now.
Trying to get the pressure off the arm as he...
Trying to alleviate the pressure.
There we go now. He's got out of it and he's got a hold of...
A top wrist lock here on Shawn Spears. Both men are very technically sound.
Absolutely, and Ty Dillinger is trying to roll out of it. Crowd. A lot of respect for both these guys.
Spears trying to get out of this top wrist lock here that is firmly applied here by the challenger, and he does. There's a leg sweep and cover.
And a quick kick out by Frankie. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Nailed that reversal and gave it a 10. He said, I don't think so. I am losing this title that quickly. You have to get a fight out of me.
Not tonight. Lock up again, but hang on. Ty Dillinger quickly gets a hold of the arm.
I believe you mean Shawn Spears. Shawn Spears.
Shawn Spears.
Kazarian, though, flips out of the arm wrencher. I know, it's hard, it's hard. Shawn Spears, though, reverses the Irish whip. There's a deep arm track there. And Kazarian gives one of his own.
Uh-oh.
Oh, now it's Kazarian who has Spears' number. Spears has a look in his face and says, yeah, you got me that time.
Well, Shawn Spears tried to taunt him with the 10 before. Frankie Kazarian right back at ya. Both these guys were involved in very big matches last night. Obviously, we know Shawn Spears won the World Series Wrestling Heavyweight title off Matt Cardona in the main event, but Frankie Kazarian was involved in a very hard-hitting triple threat match with Slex the Business and Eric Young.
Hard knife edge chop there by Spears. Kazarian's not going to give it right back. And we're having to play the chops. Everybody gets a taste. Just listen to these. Side headlock applied by the champion. It's forced off the ropes.
Shawn.
Also went for some kind of...
Holds onto the ropes.
Went for some kind of arm drag. The champion now gets caught, though, with a forearm right to the front of the face there.
Shawn Spears ran right into that one.
Right into that attack. Of course, yes, Scorpio Sky was a part of AEW's first World Tag Team Champions with Scorpio Sky as part of SCU, Soul Calibur Censored, along with the Fallen Angel Christopher Daniels. Shawn Spears has also had success in AEW as well, being part of the Pinnacle.
That's right, the chairman of AEW.
Nice side Russian leg sweep there. Nice. On a Canadian. The irony. He only gets a 1 count, though.
Nice momentum off the ropes with that side Russian leg sweep. And now,
just shot that Irish whip in the corner. Kazarian sizing up his man.
That's right. Look out, Shawn Spears.
Look for that crossface chicken wing there.
Drags him down. And now Kazarian in the corner. Shawn Spears, center of the ring. Let's go for a lockup again.
Go for a good old-fashioned test of strength.
Kick to the midsection. Might be going for the pedigree that won him the title.
That's what happened. Yes, he won the title with that pedigree.
Kazarian smart to get out of dodge as quick as he could.
Kazarian, though, dodges the punch.
Goes for that leg drop over the ropes, but
we saw it last night, but Spears had that counter.
Right in the back to a seated Kazarian on the apron.
The champ had that scouted perfectly.
Shawn Spears, the outside.
Roll to the outside.
His first title defense here tonight.
And have a bit of a water break, perhaps.
Getting some refreshments.
Oh, hang on. This is what he did to Cardona last night. Spanned his face.
He's got a bit more respect for Frankie Kazarian than he does Cardona, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, he's going to give him a chop in return.
Oh, big chop.
So does Kazarian. Kazarian's definitely got fans here. This crowd's almost split on who they want to go out as champion. Obviously, Spears just won the title, but Kazarian
knee to the midsection.
A well-traveled veteran here as well.
Referee at a count of 8.
Count of 8. The champion retains handle the count out.
Oh, man,
both
almost
men made the count.
Both men almost counted out.
Both men made the same idea.
They were not paying attention to the referee. The referee even told them, guys.
They just want to beat the holy high hell out of each other, and I don't blame them. These two strive to be the best.
Well, I'm glad that match just handed a count out.
Oh, and both men exchanging strikes here, exchanging forearms.
Back at it.
Kazarian now.
Stiff forearms off the ropes.
Off the ropes.
But
another chop by Spears.
Shawn follows through with that chop.
And Kazarian
runs in with that forearm. Man.
And that really rocked Spears there.
Oh,
Kazarian now with a high knee.
Big high knee.
Super kick.
But he springs off with a running drop kick.
Single leg drop kick. Both men now back to a neutral position here.
Both these guys can give it as better than they can take it. Well,
Kazarian now has a hook. Spears though able to reverse.
Oh man! Drops him right on his neck, on his knee.
Ushigoroshi, that brainbuster on the knee. Definitely gave Spears an advantage.
Hang on a minute. Is that? It's Cardona.
That's Cardona.
Wait and the match.
Come on.
Disqualification.
I don't think it's going to be a disqualification. He's attacking both guys. This match is going to be thrown out here. I think it's going to be a no contest.
Most likely.
Come on, ref. Get him off of him.
Either way, this match has just been thrown out.
A no contest. Come on. Cardona's obviously upset. I understand that.
That's right. Disgruntled former champion going after the man that took his title away from him, Shawn Spears, and screwing Frankie Kazarian out of his title match.
And wait a minute, here comes Eric Young.
Yeah, the first class maniac.
He takes him down.
Sending Cardona
Things are
out of the ring.
Things are broken down here.
Pulling Cardona to the outside. As Cardona makes a run for it over the barricade.
Young and Cardona going under the crowd here.
And now on the other side of the building, and Frankie Kazarian's still fighting.
They're still fighting.
Well.
It is
the pin right across the head.
It's quite quickly
Cardona.
Quite quickly turning into pandemonium, folks.
They're fighting up in the grandstands.
Spears and Kazarian still fighting in the ringside area.
Chaos here.
Oh my God!
Full throttle tour. Oh, Kazarian dropped on the steel barricade.
Cardona and Young still fighting in the stands.
Going through the audience. Man, they're really getting their money's worth up in the grandstand over there.
No kidding. Oh! Is that a beer can? That was a beer can.
I believe so. Well, Cardona offered Eric Young a beer before.
I spoke about pandemonium before. This is going to be pure chaos now. The fight's broken out in the stands.
What on earth is going on here?
Kazarian just put some sanitizer on his hands here. We're going to try and keep as much action as we can, folks.
Chaotic. Jeez. Oh, man, the trash in the...
Right to the head of Eric Young. I can see right here, Shawn Spears and Kazarian are fighting right by the canteen on that grandstand.
Man, Eric Young sent back over the barricade.
We only have so many cameras.
Man. It's just a crazy brawl. Everything is going on everywhere.
What in the world?
Oh, hang on. Oh, no. Eric Young and...
Meanwhile, back at the canteen area here, we can see Eric Young and Cardona have rolled back into the ring. But both men now, headbutt by Spears. Cardona's begging for mercy here.
That's right.
Nice boot right to the skull.
That's right. Shawn Spears and Kazarian. Their match was thrown out thanks to Cardona. They are still brawling as it looks like Kazarian and Shawn heading back to the ringside area. Eric Young with a reboot of his own. Taking a page out of Cardona's playbook. Foot wash across the face of Cardona. Oh no, Eric Young struck Kazarian by accident. And here goes the history between these two. That's right, these guys former Impact Tag Team Champions together. Now going to blows in the middle of the ring. Shawn Spears goes after the man he took the title from, Cardona. It's breaking down here, folks. Man, it's chaos here. We need some officials out here to break this up. Eric Young, Kazarian have a big, long storied history together.
Cardona's going to powder out. Spears is going to go right after him.
Shawn Spears following Matt Cardona to the outside.
Eric Young and Kazarian, they're going right behind the
merch area, the
merchandise
the
area.
autograph signing area.
What in the world's going on here?
Well,
Going to try and get some order here, folks, but
I am shocked. I
the
don't know
official
what to
ruling is a
say,
no
Jesse.
That's a good time to go to our intermission break, so please feel free to time waiting for
I guess so.
We'll return very shortly. Thank you.
Well, we have now at
The intermission phase.
after
We'll be right back,
after
folks.
chaotic
Oh
scenes
my
here
goodness.
at the Full Throttle Tour. We will
Next
see.
match. We're following contest select tag team match one more. And it's for the World Series Wrestling Tag Team Championships.
Well, welcome back to World Series Wrestling Full Throttle. It's me, old mate Trav, and Jesse Adams on the booth. And Jesse, the family has arrived. And returning to the Full Throttle Tour with a Tag Team Championship matchup.
The team of Gabriel Eros and Eli Theseus, sculpted like a couple of Greek gods. The Perea about to blow the roof off this place.
That's right, here they come. The big Greek boys are here. Like you said, Jesse, sculpted like a couple of Greek gods. The Perea is in the building.
Eros and Theseus, they've been very vocal on social media the last couple of weeks, calling out the tag champions Warbeard with their eyes set on the gold.
And Eros and Theus are no strangers to Tag Team Gold. They are three-time Riot City Wrestling Tag Team Champions, and they are the current reigning Melbourne City Wrestling Tag Champions. They were very close to securing the tag team titles back at the Unleash Hell Tour, defeating Joey Janela and Effie, and, well, better known as Bad Bussy.
And then almost knocked off the former champions, the longest reigning tag champions in the history of World Series Wrestling, Brian Cage and Flip Gordon, the Flippin' Machines.
But tonight, they take on a giant task ahead of them.
A monstrous force.
It is going to be a big night, a big fight field. These are, you know, Warbeard are big boys, but these guys are big boys in their own right, the Perea.
These men looking to add more gold to the family. Bring it home to the Greek islands.
Eli Theseus and Gabriel Eros. Man, I might have to take off my blazer. Look at these boys, Jesse.
All right, settle down. This is their moment. This is their chance.
What a spectacular entrance for these guys.
We definitely got a few fans here. But so do these guys.
Uh-oh. Oh, my Lord.
You ready for this?
Jesse, it's time to raise your war horn.
I got
Fill
it right
them with
here.
your finest beer because your World Series Wrestling Tag Team Champions are here.
Eric Redbeard and Matt Grim Basso.
Drop the gates of hell. It's time to unleash the beards. It's Warbeard.
Basso and multi-time tag team champion Eric Redbeard, the two giants of World Series Wrestling. These two ended the longest reign of 1,362 days when they defeated the Flip Machines back in Unleash Hell.
That's right. They defeated Flip Gordon and Brian Cage to earn themselves those tag team championships.
Almost like a makeshift tag team. We didn't expect these two to join forces, but they've actually gone along pretty well.
Tell you what, I'm not surprised that these guys made a great team. Two giants, very similar styles in the ring. Yes, they were thrown together, but they meshed very well. Last night, the Warbeard nearly killed the Aussie team of the Velocities, but tonight they take on possibly their biggest threats to their tag team titles. They take on the Perea.
Well, champs looking great. The challengers maybe even greater.
Well, I said earlier, I was very surprised that they were able to scrape the body of De Silva off the mat after that powerbomb clothesline combination
That was
by
deadly.
Warbeard. Completely flattening him.
As soon as Pereira get in the ring, we'll toss you over to our ring announcer, David Basaga, for the official introductions.
That's right. Big fight feel for the rest of the night. Championships are on the line or up for grabs. The World Series Wrestling Championship's about to be defended. TJP will be defending his World Series Wrestling Australian Championship.
On a sec.
And then the women's champion will have a new champ.
The challengers, hailing from Mount Olympus, weighing in at 1,000 tons of polished marble, sculpted by the gods of Mount Olympus, the kings of Mykonos, Gavaleros, Eli Theseus, Paparia!
Very intense.
No doubt.
And their opponents, they are the World Series Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Matt Grimbasso, Eric Redbeard, Warbeard!
You want to talk about intense? The champions look just about as intense as the challengers.
They don't even have to make a scary face to be intense, these two big boys.
The official holding the titles high into the air.
Eric Redbeard offering a handshake, and Gabriel Eros is like, nah-ah.
Oh, definitely not.
Theseus staring down Basso.
Basso having a distinct height advantage over both members of the Pereira, as well as Eric Redbeard.
Well, as we know, Matt Basso,
Go ahead.
he is a veteran at Riot City Wrestling. He knows the Pereira very well.
And it looks like he's going to start the match off.
That's right, he's going to start these guys off. I believe at one point he trained these two at Riot City Wrestling.
There's the bell. Here we go. Tag titles on the line.
Crowd is pumped, ready to go. Second half of the Full Throttle Tour Night 2 underway.
Saying, talk to the hand, brother. A tag made.
Yeah, that's right, Gabriel Eros tagged in.
Tagged in by his Greek brother, Theseus. Eros is in no hurry to get in. He's taking his sweet time. Redbeard's having a good time.
He's always having a good, he's the life of the party, is Eric Redbeard. And here we go.
Went for the right hand.
But
Eros misses.
Gabriel gets out of it.
Unique
Here we
dance
go.
here.
Having a little bit of a party, but not.
I said it was a Greek tradition.
Oh, well, he got out of the way of a big chop from Basso.
And now
luckily.
he's gonna regroup with his partner.
They've got the muscles, but they got the smarts. But wait a minute.
Oh boy.
Redbeard and Basso getting him up on the apron, yanking him up, and just hung up on the ropes.
Double hot shot off the top rope. Meanwhile, the Pereira now going to take advantage. Both men striking at Warbeard.
That's it. Trying to take the big giants down. It's going to be hard to knock these big giants down a peg, that's for sure.
Both Pereira off the ropes and get met with dueling shoulder blocks.
A double shoulder block takedown by Warbeard. Oh no, what are these boys thinking?
They're playing to smash them and stack them.
Double slam and, oh man. Theseus dropped on top.
It's a Greek salad
Eros.
sandwich.
And
man. There's the bread.
Redbeard dropping his partner on top of the Pereira. I mentioned these, the Pereira might be right now the biggest threats to the tag team titles.
Oh, hang on. We got action spilling to the outside.
Action spilling to the outside. Action spilled all over the arena before we went to intermission. And now, oh, jeez! Gabriel face first into the steel barricade.
And so,
and there we go. Theseus dropped on, his Greek marbles. Oh, God! Jeez!
Oh, hell.
That chop echoing through the arena here at the sold-out Southeastern Entertainment Center. And Basso.
And
Another chop, this time to Gabriel Eros.
You're just overpowering the Perea right now.
Man.
Grim.
Like we mentioned, the Perea has been talking smack about Warbeard online for the last few weeks leading into this tour. And I'll tell you what, hopefully it doesn't come back to bite him tonight. Oh.
Eros and Basso, both the legal men back in the ring.
Oh, that knocked him dizzy. Gabriel falls down from a shot from Basso.
Definitely threw him for a loop there. Basso now just really just asserting his dominance here over Eros.
Man, I'll tell you what, if the Perea weren't so oiled up and tanned, you'd probably be able to see how beetroot-like red that chest is right now. Oh,
hard Irish whip, hard landing.
Man, that looked like it put a lot of hurt on the lower back of Gabriel Eros.
This crowd now chanting for the champions.
The Warbeard echoing through the building.
Oh, Basso now getting tripped right into the turnbuckle. Basso, though, able to fight out.
Gabriel face first into the top turnbuckle.
Grim off the ropes.
Wow!
Look at that!
With the assist from the ropes, a big forearm.
A man that size should not be able to springboard off those ropes like that.
For a big
nice
boy,
forearm
he
there.
is very...
Inside leg hook to retain the titles and a kick out.
Very deceiving for a big boy, that is. Grim. And now, what's he thinking?
Off the ropes here. Looking to drop the elbow.
Oh,
nobody home.
Tried to drop the weight of the world on top of Gabriel, but it was just not.
Eros needs to make the tag to Theseus.
But hang on. Basso gets a hold of the tights, pulls him away.
Almost gave him a great wedgie.
Oh.
Almost tried to take out Theseus again. But Eros, though, cops an elbow.
Runs right
Theseus,
into
though,
that.
grabs the leg.
Oh, hang on. Oh, there we go.
Wow.
Thanks to an assist.
Great drop
Eli.
kick. Great drop kick by Gabriel Eros.
Gabriel kicking the midsection. Basso is in the corner.
Referee was distracted by Eric Redbeard, just trying to tell him, hey,
Gabriel
there's
goes
2-on-1 assault here.
Goes for an Irish whip reverse and Matt
went for a
Basso.
shoulder tackle. His shoulder just got rammed right into the post.
Right into that steel ring post. And as Eli Theseus heads
and now the Perea
over,
are looking to do even more damage.
And that shoulder once again targeted, going right into the steel ring post.
That left shoulder is now the target of both men.
Man.
Eros, the legal men for the Perea.
That's it, the Perea in control now, rolling Basso back into the ring. Goes for a cover.
Outside leg hooked. This could win.
And a kick out by Matt Basso. Warbeard is very eager to get the tag now, because you can see that his partner is in trouble. The tag team title's on the line.
Nice shots in the corner by Eros.
As I mentioned, we've got 2 more championships to come after this matchup.
Yes.
The World Series Wrestling Australian Champion TJP will defend his title against Speedball Mike Bailey and Brian Cage coming up next. And our main event, Jesse, it's going to be a 5-woman gauntlet match.
This is just flip Redbeard off, and they're going to do even more double team offense. This is now the fresh man for the Perea, Eric Redbeard, yet to tag into this matchup. Outside leg hooked. There's a cover and a kick out at 2 by Basso. Redbeard's reaching out for the tag now, but it's just too far away.
Perea holding the ring hostage right now, not letting Matt Basso anywhere near Redbeard.
Eros now inviting to the gun show.
The Perea
tag
have
back to
been
Theseus.
A team for a very, very long time. They've got a lot more tag team history compared to Warbeard, 3-time Riot City Wrestling Tag Team Champions and the reigning MCW, Melbourne City Wrestling Tag Champions.
Won those titles in a brutal ladder match.
Gets him up on his
Basso,
shoulders.
Fireman's carry.
And trying to get himself closer, but no.
Theseus wiggles out of it.
Basso powering, trying to get to the corner.
Basso's a big boy, but Theseus...
shot to the head and walks back over, but Gabriel tags himself in and... And Eros, yes, tagged himself in.
Redbeard did have the opportunity to tag in, but unfortunately he did not have the corner buckle, the corner pad.
Just missed the tag, and Redbeard very upset. Redbeard really needed to get in there and was unable to get it done.
Tag back to Theseus. The Perea looking to add more gold to their prophecy.
That's it. Imagine these guys parading around the Australian wrestling scene with not just the Melbourne City Wrestling Tag Team titles, but the World Series Wrestling Tag Team Championships as well.
Be able to cover their abs for all those titles. Basso trying to fight out of the corner here. Looks like he might just do that. The strength of Basso, though, is almost unparalleled with anyone, maybe except for Eric Redbeard.
Trying to back Theseus into his opposing
look at this
corner.
into a front guillotine choke here. Trying to wear the big man down. Is Theseus
and a chop block into the back of the knee.
With a chop block.
Thank you, Gabriel Eros. And there
DDT.
Man, drops him right on his head. And a kip up by
Theseus kips up. Inviting everyone to the gun show, and there's a Greek tickler.
This is culture, Jesse. And flipping off the fans in attendance.
Greek tradition followed by an Australian tradition. Tag back into Eros.
That Cardona tradition. And here we go, Gabriel Eros going into the midsection.
Shots to the gut.
Man, I can't remember the last time I've seen Matt Basso just completely dominated.
Yeah, it's a very rare occasion where you see Grim outnumbered like this, especially with the referee being distracted by Redbeard, trying to get into this matchup, trying to save his partner. Tag back
and now,
in
as you can see, Jesse, there's that steel necklace on the corner of the ring.
I do see that.
They used that chain to knock off Bad Bussy.
Oh, wait a second, malfunction at the junction there. Both members of the parade are down. This could be his opportunity to tag to Redbeard.
Absolutely, Matt Basso needs to get to his corner.
Can he get there?
Get to Redbeard. Oh, but hang on a minute. Theseus. But no, sent to the outside.
Eros now going to try and do the same.
Gabriel tries to cut him up.
Back body drop, and he makes the tag, and here comes Redbeard.
Big clothesline.
Redbeard's looking
and another.
Redbeard's looking to clean house.
That's it.
Big boom.
Oh, we got a new janitor here at World Series Wrestling cleaning up the Pareja.
And here comes Redbeard, full steam ahead.
Oh! Clothesline after clothesline in the corner.
That stuck him straight up.
Man.
This shows the insane power of Redbeard here.
Oh, Redbeard runs into a boot from Eros.
A shot to the back there, that forearm club to the back. Both men now Irish whipping Redbeard. Trying to go for double clothesline.
Redbeard runs right through
breaks through.
Oh, double cross body, taking down both members of the Pareja.
Redbeard's feeling it now.
Absolutely. Redbeard, these tag team titles mean the world to Redbeard. Multi-time tag champion.
Whoa!
Man, slingshots over the ropes.
With a senton atomica, I don't think I've ever seen him do that. Redbeard.
Oh!
Sit outside slam there. Redbeard to retain the toss for his team.
Kicks out.
And again.
Kick out, broken up by Gabriel.
That was a breakup by Eros, I believe, yes.
Man, this ain't a love song, Jesse. Oh, sent to the outside.
This is not a Greek ballad either. Eros.
Over the top.
Springs over.
Man, taking out Basso.
Vaulting plancha over the top. Meanwhile, the legal men are Theseus and Redbeard.
That's it. Uh-oh.
Redbeard now.
Redbeard thinking.
Hoisted up. Perhaps a back suplex. No, Theseus flips out, lands on his feet. Eros make the tag. I don't think Redbeard saw.
I don't think he did either, Jesse. Up on the shoulders, raking the eyes.
Goes for the eyes.
Wow.
Superman style forearm.
Man.
Insecure to the side of the head here.
Oh, hang on a minute.
And now wait a second. I've seen this before. They call that one the Night of Mykonos.
That's right. That suplex neck breaker.
Here's the cover. There's two to win.
Oh, kick out by Redbeard.
Very close kick out by Eric Redbeard.
They put a lot of people away with that move, but not tonight.
That back suplex neck breaker combination they call Night in Mykonos.
I'll tell you what, Full Throttle Tour Night 2 is definitely delivering tonight, Jesse.
Man, maybe even more so than Night 1, but I don't know. Night 1 was pretty good too.
What? What's going on here? Eli Theseus heading to the top rope.
Eros now trying to get a cheap shot in before. Wait a minute.
Redbeard's
back up.
Cuts him off.
Freaky how he got back up.
Oh!
So much like that.
What a chop.
Redbeard now second rope.
Theseus
top rope.
Look out, we might be having a big superplex, but Gabriel trying to stop it.
Eros grabbing that leg.
It's kicked away.
There's a double axe handle. Meanwhile, Theseus back on the second rope now. Redbeard doesn't realize it.
Look out. Oh, almost runs into those boots, catches it. Oh, another chop.
Another
up
chop.
on the top.
Now maybe looking, let's try this again.
Go for the well once again, go to the top.
Redbeard now has him hoisted, has him hooked.
Oh, it's superplex time! Oh!
A monster-sized superplex there.
Man,
Redbeard now
that took all
slowly
the wind
getting
out
to
of
recover.
Theseus.
Referee counts 2 to retain. No! Almost had him off of that huge superplex off the second rope.
Yeah, but he's holding the back of his head. Not a good landing on that superplex.
But thankfully, Basso was there to make the tag for his partner.
Oh no.
Basso's got the hand up.
This could be it. That deadly choke slam.
When his hand goes up, the Pereira's mouth will go shut.
Oh, it could be night time.
Goes
for it, but rolls him up.
With a roll up. There's a roll up.
Man. Oh, big boot.
Nice boot there. By Theseus. Basso!
Oh, man.
Oh my goodness, he just about kicked his head off.
Straight kick right in the face. Cover.
Leg hooked to retain.
And, thanks to Gabriel Eros, gets his foot on the ropes.
Eros making the save for his partner.
Man.
Putting his foot on the bottom rope. I don't think he would have kicked out of that.
Absolutely not. That boot might have knocked him out. Thank goodness Gabriel saved
Side
the match
kick.
for his tag team partner.
And he's almost dead weight there.
Yeah, he ain't moved.
Oh, he's starting to come to. Tag back into Redbeard.
Oh, Warbeard. When they're together, they are very dangerous.
Oh, there he goes.
Look out, Eli.
There goes Eros.
Oh, gosh.
Warbeard may be looking to end this right now.
This might be what they did last night to take out the Velocities.
This power bomb, clothesline combinations, doomsday style
But
maneuver.
hang on a minute. Gabriel sending Basso off the top rope to the outside.
Redbeard, though, I think he sees him.
Oh, God! Eli Theseus powerbombed into the referee.
Unintentionally, might I add, Eros put the referee in the way.
Man.
Referee took the brunt of that one.
Absolutely. Completely taking out the referee, and Gabriel Eros is back in the ring. Look out behind you, Redbeard.
Eros in the ring, setting up Redbeard.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, he got caught.
Caught by the throat.
Oh, and a low
kick
blow.
down low.
And the referee's out, so he's not going to see that one.
Man, disrespectful. Gabriel Eros.
Basso's back up.
Oh, man.
A clubbing
Jeez,
blow there.
That looked like the elbow just hit him right across the forehead there.
Yeah,
Damn.
the tip of the elbow. Now both members of the Pereira are going to stomp away on Redbeard while he's isolated.
Right, referee's down. Double team assault. Oh, no.
Pereira now going to try and do some damage
Going
on
to the
Basso,
outside.
perhaps.
What on earth are they thinking? Going to team up on... Oh, no.
And now,
Theseus
Theseus got that chain.
Yeah, he's got the chain. Like I mentioned, they took out Bad Bussy at the Unleash Hell Tour with those chains.
Exact same way.
Effie and Joey Janela
that chain
knocked
is
out
deadly.
cold, and they're thinking to do the same thing to Redbeard.
Both
And
members of the
Basso.
Pereira now.
Oh, hang
What
on.
do they have in mind here?
What on earth are they doing? They're trying to... You've got to be... What on earth?
I don't know. Eros is on the outside of the
They're trying to
railing.
tie Basso up with the... Is that it? Is that it?
I'm not sure what that is.
Are they handcuffs?
Is it? Trying to get a good view of it. I think it might be.
Yeah,
It is handcuffs.
He's locked him up. Oh, no.
Oh, Basso's trapped.
While the referee's knocked out.
Basso's trapped. He's got nowhere to go.
Oh, no.
Redbeard's all alone.
And now they've got the metal chain.
Oh, no.
Oh!
Vicious right hand.
Back of the skull. The referee knocked out from a powerbomb earlier. Nothing
And
that Warbeard can do about it. Oh!
Eros with that chain.
Jeez.
Basso's out.
Absolutely.
Redbeard's out in the middle of the ring. Basso's out on the outside.
I mean, if the handcuffs weren't enough, the chain across the skull of Basso, and now Redbeard in the ring all alone.
Theseus rolling the referee back into the ring.
Gosh.
The Pereira, I think they've just about done it. They've done the damage. And now the Pereira are looking to finish this off right here, right now.
No.
Both men, top rope.
Both members of Pereira. Oh,
Whoa.
God, Redbeard just sat up.
Oh, my goodness.
Eric Redbeard from the dead. Oh, no.
He's got Theseus. He's got Eros.
Both men by the throat.
Pushes Eros aside.
Goes for a big choke slam, but Enziguri!
Caught him with that huge kick. Right
Rolls
the
him
side
up.
of the head. There's a roll-up. There's a roll-up.
And
The Pereira are champions. The
New-
Golden Prophecy.
We have new tag team champs!
The Pereira have done it.
Here are your winners, and the new World Series Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Pereira!
Theseus and Eros have done it.
That's right, the Pereira are the new World Series Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Referee was knocked out. They used some handcuffs and the chains. They locked up Basso on the barricade.
They knocked out Redbeard.
That's right. And then double stack pin. Referee didn't see it, but both them stacked up Redbeard for the cover.
We got new tag team champions
That's
here.
right. Well,
family's
all
gonna be-
that talk on social media
It
from
paid
the
off.
Pereira, it definitely paid up. It wasn't just talk. They're all about that, Jesse.
Well, I guess it's not caucus if you can't back it up.
I'll tell
And now
you what.
The Pereira are your new World Series Wrestling Tag Team Champions. The family's going to be proud of that one.
On somewhere on Fight TV, Nonna is watching and she is proud of her boys, Jesse.
She's going to be one proud grandma right now.
She is going to be very proud. The family barbecue is going to be off the chain when the Pereira get back to the family.
The Greek Islands are celebrating because two of their own have just become the tag team champions.
That's right. Basso, Redbeard clearly upset.
Basso's been unhandcuffed, and he's not happy.
Wow. Redbeard and
Congratulations to Theseus and Eros, the new tag team
Absolutely.
champions.
Eli Theseus and Gabriel Eros, new tag team champions. Congratulations to the Pereira.
And it's one more to add to their impressive resume of tag team gold.
Coming up next, we're going to have the World Series Wrestling Australian Championship defender, TJP, in triple threat action. Will we see another new champion here tonight? And here we go.
Major congratulations once more to the new WSW Tag Champions in the form of the Pereira.
Congratulations. I'll tell you what, the gold is going to look good around the waist of the Pereira.
Tell you what, Warbeard had a hell of a run as tag champions, you know? They had a hell of a run, and I bet they're gonna toast to a very successful title reign. Maybe some mail at this point.
Absolutely. What a night it's been so far.
One title change. Can we make it two in a row? Let's find out.
Your following contest is a triple threat match, scheduled for one fall. And it's for the World Series Wrestling Australian Championship.
To the ring, from the 5-5 line, the Machine, Brian Tay.
This one is bound to be a showstopper. Here comes a former World Series Wrestling Heavyweight Champion and one half of the longest ever reigning tag team champions in history, and the very first inductee into the World Series Wrestling Hall of Fame, the Machine, Brian Cage. And he's looking like a red cyclone right now.
Oh, absolutely, that's right. And he's a deserving Hall of Famer at World Series Wrestling. This is his 9th ever tour with World Series Wrestling, and last night he gave us a hell of a match when he took on the inevitable Ace Austin.
It was a great victory last night for AEW and ROH star Brian Cage, a former Impact, X Division, and heavyweight champion. And tonight, he has a sight set on the Australian Championship. He could become the first ever World Series Wrestling Grand Slam champion. He's already held the heavyweight tag team
That's right.
championships as well.
Could he make it a trifecta, be the first man to hold every piece of gold he can in his divisions?
But now, here comes a man that was very, very impressed with last night.
That's right, last night this man wowed the fans here in Melbourne. Here comes the Taekwondo expert, Speedball Mike Bailey.
That's right, here in the respect of Australia last night in an international showdown when Mike Bailey took on the loose legend, Australia's own Adam Brooks.
That's right. Speedball Mike Bailey and Brooksy tore the roof down, and tonight, the former Impact X Division champion Speedball Mike Bailey wants to take TJP's World Series Wrestling Australian Championship.
A human highlight reel. You may have seen him before on your social media channels before, but this young Canadian is a viral hit.
That's right.
And he's wowing the audience here.
I know, lots of love for Mike Bailey. And like I said, yes, he earned a lot of love and respect from the fans here in Melbourne last night. You need to look out for those lightning fast kicks of Mike Bailey. Man.
We've got the two challengers. All we need is the champion. The inaugural Australian champion.
Shaking the hands of our referee Michael and David Basaga, ring announcer.
He respects the code. But now, of course, the third component of this matchup.
That's right, Jesse. It is the Public Enemy. He is a member of New Japan Pro Wrestling's United Empire. It's the inaugural World Series Wrestling Australian Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, it is TJP.
That's right, partner. After a successful title defense last night against Chris Bay, TJP is ready for triple threat action here tonight against the Machine and the Speedball.
Earlier this year, TJP won a six-pack challenge, defeating Flip Gordon, Chris Basso, Effie, Bandito, and Joey Janela. A victory that saw him become the first ever World Series Wrestling Australian Champion.
I was speaking with him earlier in the day, and TJP told me that he intends to defend his title across the beautiful country of Australia. But of course, he's got two opponents that stand in his way.
That's right, the Machine, Brian Cage, and Speedball Mike Bailey. They stand in his way, hoping to become the new Australian Wrestling Champion.
The second ever Australian Champion.
That's right. This match is going to be a wild ride, Jesse, that's for sure.
This is going to be awesome.
It's going to be fast. It's going to be all over the place. You know, yes, you've got Brian Cage. He's a big boy, but he's also a high-flying and deceivingly fast man.
Introducing first, the challengers. Up first, from the 559, the Machine, Brian Cage!
He is WSW's Terminator.
Lots of love for the first ever inductee into the Hall of Fame here at World Series Wrestling.
Congratulations to the Machine.
Up next, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Speedball Mike Bailey!
Lots of love for Speedball.
Absolutely. He's got his eyes on the prize.
And their opponents, from Los Angeles, California, representing the United Empire, he's a former X Division champion, WWE Cruiserweight champion, IWGP Junior Tag Team champion, and the World Series Wrestling Australian champion, the Public Enemy, TJP!
Big ovation for the Public Enemy.
All three men got resounding ovations here. Australian Championship about to be decided in a blockbuster triple threat. I can't wait for this one.
I'll tell you what, TJP has been a champion that Australia can be proud of. He has all the values that real Australians have, Jesse.
Well, you got that right, that's for sure. Referee's making sure that all three are good to go.
And here we
And
go.
let's go.
This triple threat match is underway.
The Machine, the Speedball, and the Public Enemy.
This is going to be good, Jesse. All guys eyeing each other off.
Tempting.
Just feeling each other out.
Really just trying to get out of the feeling it process.
But Brian Cage just sending Mike Bailey right in.
Brian
to
Cage,
TJP.
his body may be big, but his brain might be a little bit bigger than that. Cage now went for a scoop slam. TJP
Goes over
rolls
the
under.
back, tries to take out the leg, but it's not enough.
Look at this,
with a little bit of
team by
help.
the smaller opponents.
Double
drop kick.
Taking out Brian Cage. Brian Cage rolls to the outside. Maybe try and catch a breather.
And of course, there's no count out.
Speedball with an arm drag to
Arm drag there.
TJP.
TJP follows through.
Yeah, with one of his own, kip up and off the ropes.
Bailey leapfrogs, drops down. Nice drop kick.
Nice drop kick. TJP hits to the outside. Kips up as Brian Cage enters.
Cage emerges. Bailey ducks the clothesline. Cage now with a drop kick right to the midsection.
Drop kick of his own. Tell you what, must be a very scary sight seeing Brian Cage leap up at you with a drop kick.
It is a freaky sight. It's scary.
Double Irish whip.
By Bailey, TJP! But of course,
runs through them like a knife
like
on
a freight
butter.
train. Or a knife on butter. A hot knife on butter.
Man, and I'll tell you what, the hot knife doesn't get hotter than Brian Cage, the machine.
Right now, he's on fire.
Well, it goes over the top rope. Oh no, his hand's caught up on the
Hand
rope.
got stuck in the rope. Thankfully able to get out before some
get
damage
out.
should be done. TJP!
Gets caught though by Brian Cage. Uh-oh, look out for Speedball.
Here comes Bailey.
And knocks down the machine and TJP in the process.
Match off to a high-flying start right here, folks.
Absolutely. It is going to be wet and wild, Jesse, that's for sure. Now,
The Southeast
Mike
Entertainment
Bailey.
Center is
stiff
sold
kick
out.
into the ribs of Brian Cage.
Ooh.
Kick to the chest by TJP. Man, Speedball and the Public Enemy trading kicks to Brian Cage. Right across the chest.
Listen to these kicks. Listen.
Just wincing over here. Jeez. Would not want to be the machine right now, but he's taking it all in. Oh,
Man,
my caramba.
those kick pads right there aren't for Mike Bailey's protection. They're used as a weapon.
Man,
Bailey now trying to get Cage back into the ring.
rolls the big man in.
There's no countouts, no disqualification.
Wait a minute,
Triple threat.
TJP.
TJP, of course.
Sends Mike Bailey off the apron.
That friendship wasn't going to last long.
And Mike Bailey ain't going to play like that. Look at this.
And rapid fire kicks by Bailey.
And a kick to the back of the head takes down TJP.
Taekwondo experts showing what he does.
Mike Bailey heading back into the ring, but
Oh,
gets
boy.
brought into the ring by Brian Cage, launching him over the ropes.
Huge toss over the top rope. Cage now in the corner, Bailey in the opposite. He doesn't want to be there.
Oh, Brian Cage runs into a boot.
I stand corrected.
But look out for
TJP,
TJP.
top rope.
Once again gets caught by Brian Cage. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this is
Oh
what they call
my
Brian Cage the
gosh.
machine. He has both been on top.
Powerbomb and a slam. Jeez.
Who better than Cage?
I don't know who better, Jesse. But right now, it ain't Speedball and it ain't the Public Enemy.
Who can stop the machine from potentially becoming the first Grand Slam champion in WSW history?
Oh, what a chop to Mike Bailey. Man, just all the wind out of the Speedball.
You can just feel the wind getting taken out of his chest. Irish whip now. And Cage, a huge back elbow right there.
Cage now targeting the
TJP,
champion.
Irish whip.
Goes for a sidewalk slam, backbreaker.
Backbreaker. Cage now into the cover. Doesn't even need to hook the legs. He's already got the shoulders pressed down by his enormous physique.
TJP last night defeated Chris Bay to retain his title. And then the other member of ABC was defeated by Brian Cage, Ace Austin.
TJP, always a unique reversal. Trying to go for a sunset flip. Trying to cross the legs over.
Those big tree trunk-like legs of Brian Cage.
He can't do it.
Unable to do it. Brian Cage powers him back into the corner.
His legs are just too damn big.
Too powerful.
TJP, though, has him hooked.
Goes for a DDT, but no.
No.
The big body of Brian Cage says, nah. Oh.
Kick to the gut by Bailey.
Cuts it off.
What is he? What was he thinking? You're going to try and suplex this guy? Oh, maybe the two of them might.
Maybe a little bit of teamwork might help it.
Whoa!
No, not today. Brian Cage suplexing both Mike Bailey and TJP. If I was TJP right now, I would be extremely worried right now. Brian Cage is on a roll.
Brian Cage has a cover. There's two.
Brian
And a kick
Cage
out. Very close to the ropes there. He could have potentially had a rope break with TJP.
like you mentioned before, Jesse. Oh, Brian Cage has an opportunity to become the first ever Grand Slam champion here at World Series Wrestling.
He's held the heavyweight title and the tag team titles.
And now he could get his hands on the newly introduced Australian Wrestling Championship.
That's right. Behold the strength of Brian Cage!
Wow! Lifting him off the apron from the second row.
Superplex to win the title. TJP, the champion, breaks up the cover.
And not just breaking up the cover, but saving his championship in the process.
That's right.
Oh,
wow!
Jeez.
That's a stiff clothesline right there.
Battering clothesline.
Wow.
TJP's
all hung up there.
He's all over the place. Oh, no. Oh,
Brian
no.
Cage, now, he may be strong, but he can fly too.
His Flipping Machines tag team partner might not be here tonight, but he is going to deliver some flips if he can. Oh,
TJP, though, with a super kick.
That's right, catching Brian Cage on the top rope with a super kick.
Flushed on the jaw there.
Oh,
TJP now.
TJP going to try and
This
superplex
could be bad.
The big man.
Bailey's back up.
Mike Bailey. Maybe they're going to try this again, but from the top rope.
This could be the world's biggest double superplex.
Oh, God, I hope they reinforce the ring
Look out
tonight.
below.
Oh, man.
The ring just moved an inch.
Absolutely, Jesse. A earth-shattering superplex, double superplex. Mike Bailey and TJP taking out temporarily the machine, Brian Cage.
Cage is out of the ring. We're down to TJP and Bailey. Both men now just trying to get back up to their feet.
The two high-flying young athletes. Oh,
what an axe kick right to the back. Bailey now.
Bailey, shooting star.
Running shooting star into the cover to win the Australian title.
And
a kick out.
TJP still fighting, very resilient.
Speedball starting to feel it though.
But you're gonna be careful. Watch out for those.
With that roundhouse, catches the back kick. Trying to rest now. TJP
goes over. Oh,
here's him hooked.
Oh,
down to DDT. My God, he spiked him on his head.
Well, wasn't able to hit it to Brian Cage, but delivers it perfectly to Speedball Mike Bailey.
A thing of beauty.
TJP thinking of going up high to the top, but Brian Cage.
Look at Cage.
I think Fury cuts him off.
He just noticed Cage.
Oh no.
Cage now back up.
Look out. Speedball.
Speedball.
Oh, big knee in the head though.
I was going to try to go for that drill claw. Catches a high knee.
Discus clothesline.
Went for the tornado claw. Triangle moonsault over the top.
We saw that last night onto Brooksy. Tonight takes out the Australian Wrestling Champion.
Bailey now trying to get back in the ring.
Oh,
what an uppercut. Just about rocked your chest. Went for a kick.
Whoa! Oh, wait, lands on his feet. Does Mike Bailey? And oh, wow!
Kicked it right to the chest.
Oh no!
Bailey now.
Moonsault, double knees. Oh!
Right on the Cage's midsection. Its ribs
right
might
on
be
his
cracked.
chest and midsection. God, not a good landing.
His rib cage has got to be cracked.
Oh man! Speedball Mike Bailey needs to take advantage while he can, but TJP
he's back up,
lurking around the outside, heads to the top rope.
TJP, top rope, Bailey sees him. Mamba splash by TJP!
Rolls him out of the way. Drop toe hold, Mike Bailey on top of Brian Cage. Oh, wait a minute.
STF, but he's applying it on...
Double STF he's attempting here, I believe.
STF, I think it's like a Rings of Saturn STF combination.
Got both guys caught up, trying to get
was that
big behemoth of a body. But Brian Cage trying to get to the ropes. Mike, are they both trying to make him tap right now? I don't know.
Either way, if he taps out.
Man, these guys are all tied up together like a giant conjoined pretzel. Yeah. It was a malfunction at the pretzel factory, Jesse.
These three are laying it all on the line in front of a sold-out Southeast Entertainment Center. A red-hot Melbourne crowd for the 17th consecutive sellout for the WSW Australian Championship.
That's right. Wait,
Speedball, we got to roll up.
Quick kick out by TJP.
TJP gets the roll up now.
Oh, both men trying to roll up Brian Cage now.
A double roll up.
Cage
almost got pinned by both men.
Ducks a clothesline.
TJP hooks over, backslide.
And a kick out.
TJP now rolls through, Mahi strong cradle.
Man.
There's two.
Lots of pinning combinations.
Cage now just trying to recover his strength while these two go at it.
Going for a backslide of his own, but no. Oh, hang on.
What the world?
Double backslide.
A double backslide? This could be incredible if he won with that.
Both TJP and Mike Bailey kick out. Oh, man!
Oh,
And a
my goodness.
kick to the back of the head.
Everybody just kicked his head off.
Oh, no.
Both just caught the legs.
Oh, hang on.
What the hell?
Oh, gosh. Oh, no, fighting out. Brian Cage was looking to take down both men.
What? I think they're both trying to think of the same thing. Both have a Mighty Struck Cradle.
Oh. Hang on.
Oh, look at this.
TJP going for that octopus
stretch.
That's how he defeated Chris Bay last night. But
This
Mike
is a-
Bailey able to get out.
A very unique situation there. Cage, though, able to trip out both men.
Gets them both down. Off the ropes. Goes for a double clothesline.
Super kick by Bailey.
The super kick by TJP.
Double.
Oh, man.
Double
Oh,
clothesline.
man.
All three are down.
Takes out both TJP and Mike Bailey, and everybody is down in the crowd.
They're
Loving
loving this.
They're
Just
not
like
the
you
only
and I
ones,
are.
Jesse. Oh, I am loving this, Jesse.
Back and forth, up and down we go.
Referee counting at a count of, oh, Brian Cage.
Brian Cage is back up.
Oh, Brian Cage is alive.
Brian Cage will always come back, no matter what.
Oh, runs
my
into a
goodness.
foot in the face. And oh, wow,
Touch
what
the
a
back
roundhouse.
kick. Tornado claw.
Oh, my God.
Turns Bailey inside out.
Man. And now,
Cage
no.
maybe looking to end it. Looking for the drill claw.
TJP
TJP
stops.
rolls through.
Stop.
Mike Bailey into the front package. TJP's covering the both.
Oh, both guys kicks out. TJP had everyone's shoulders down. Oh, for
Brian
a
Cage
power bomb
hooks him up for a power bomb.
into the
Buckle
corner.
bomb.
Jeez.
Cage is done. He's looking to stack him up.
And now power bomb to Mike Bailey right in the
Whoa.
corner. Speedball like a pinball into TJP. Wait a minute.
Hurricane Rana.
Rolls, gets into
Bailey
the cover.
has both legs hooked.
Oh, and a kick out by Brian
Whoa.
Cage. Man. Oh,
Roundhouse kick right to the side of the head.
oh wow.
That
Picture
would-
perfect super kick in the jaw.
Here comes Bailey. Roundhouse kick.
Wow. Speedball, oh no.
Mike Bailey may be looking to end it here. He's looking to break his limits. Here it comes.
Oh man.
Went for the ultimate weapon, landed right on his legs.
That would have put
Right on his
Brian
knees.
Cage out of commission.
Brian Cage. Drill
Oh!
claw. Drill claw.
Drill claw. Wait a minute,
TJP with the
TJP.
cradle. There's a crucifix.
And the
TJP steals the win, and he retains his title.
What a match.
Wow.
TJP, still Australian champion.
He stole that one.
Here's the winner, and still World Series Wrestling Australian Champion, TJP.
I wouldn't call that a stolen victory. That was a great matchup. Congratulations, TJP. Able to get the cover on Brian Cage after he hit the drill claw on Speedball Mike Bailey.
After he hit that incredible screwdriver, after Bailey missed the ultimate weapon,
Man,
TJP, still your Australian champion. There's still only one.
what an epic triple threat match. But Brian Cage
Brian
not going to
Cage.
let the referee raise the hand of TJP.
Brian Cage may have a problem with the way TJP used that crucifix pin on Cage.
Brian Cage got outsmarted tonight by TJP.
Unfortunately, yes, he did. He's definitely doing the
I'm
United Empire
surprised
Pratt tonight.
The fact that Mike Bailey is still standing after that drill claw. Brian Cage putting the hand out. There we go.
The handshake of respect between the champion
That's right.
and the
two,
machine.
Two former X Division champions shaking hands. And another X Division champion in Mike Bailey now in the ring. And there we go.
Mike
some
Bailey now
respect.
with the bow of respect.
Man, it has been a pleasure having these three men here for World Series Wrestling here in Melbourne.
Put it all on the line.
What a triple threat match. Putting it all on the line, like you said, Jesse.
Bailey and Cage couldn't get it done. TJP, the public enemy, is still your inaugural World Series Wrestling Australian champion.
Deservedly so, Jesse. A fighting champion, TJP, now will be heading to Adelaide to defend his World Series Wrestling Championship.
And we still have one more title match to go.
Oh, that's right. We're going to see a new women's champion up next, Jesse.
It's guaranteed.
Absolutely. Goddamn guaranteed.
Now, David Basaga, this truly is your moment. Take it away.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your main event. It is a gauntlet match for the World Series Wrestling Women's Championship. Introducing first.
Oh, here we go.
The wonder from down under.
That's right, Jesse. This beautiful blonde bombshell from Queensland, All Elite Wrestling star Harley Cameron is the first woman in this Women's Championship gauntlet.
Direct from QTV, Harley Cameron made her WSW debut last night, teaming with... My apologies, David, but Harley Cameron made her World Series Wrestling debut last night, teaming up with Cassie Lee.
That's right, Cassie Lee and Harley Cameron meshed together very well.
Yes,
and
they did.
Were able to overcome the rebellions, Jessica Troy and Lena Cross in tag team action.
But tonight she goes solo. The first woman to enter this gauntlet match to determine who will become the new WSW Women's Champion.
That's right.
Who's going to start this gauntlet off with her?
Let's not forget Harley Cameron. Harley Cameron was the woman that got the pinfall in the tag team match
And
last
speaking
night.
of which, speaking of, talk about a homegrown star. It's Melbourne's own, the first class. Aisha is finally in action tonight.
That's right, Jesse, the current Renegades of Wrestling Women's Champion, Aisha.
From Melbourne, Australia, she is first class, Aisha!
That's right, and Aisha was looking forward to adding the World Series Wrestling Women's Championship to the trophy cabinet last night, but Steph decided she wanted to take the night off.
Well, like I said earlier, Delanda wanted the night off. Well, unfortunately, she got the whole tour off.
Oh, come on, don't be so insensitive, Jesse.
Come
Steph
on.
was seriously injured when she was sent flying through a table last night, forced to vacate her championship.
And that's why we're here. A 5-woman gauntlet to determine a new women's champion. Both Harley Cameron and Aisha, as a matter of fact, both trained at the Flatbacks Academy under the tutelage of Shawn Spears. The referee holding up in the main event, the World Series Wrestling Women's Championship vacated earlier this morning.
That's
And
right.
we're going to start things off with Harley Cameron and first class Aisha.
And unfortunately, both these talented women,
Highly talented.
they drew the short end of the stick in this gauntlet match. Whoever wins between these two, they have to go all the way through all the competition if they want to capture the vacated Women's Wrestling Women's Championship.
I'm first class, and I'm going to be the new women's champion.
Looking to become a double champion is Aisha.
That's it, she wants to cash in tonight.
Nice to meet you, mate. I don't think I need an introduction because I think most people know who I am.
Oh, yes, they do. They know both of these women.
Oh, wow.
Ouch.
First class trash.
Wow.
The disrespect by Harley Cameron.
That's going to strike a nerve. Here we go. Main event underway.
Aisha is one of the pillars of the Australian wrestling scene.
Particularly the women's scene, that's for sure.
The Australian wrestling scene, Jesse. I know what I said.
Goes from a hammerlock, switches positions, rolls Aisha through for a snapmare.
And
Now with
Harley Cameron.
a little bit of showboating going on here.
Harley Cameron wants to cash in tonight.
Aisha switches into a waistlock.
Goes behind, does
Cameron switches again. Aisha, though, standing switch again.
Like you said, both trained at the Flatback Academy under Shawn Spears and Tyler Breeze.
Both proud representatives here tonight. I bet Shawn Spears is very proud of these two.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, Cameron just got her hair pulled by Aisha, unbeknownst to the referee.
Holding onto the ropes.
Referee's got to register the count there for the...
And oh, wow! A cheeky slap on the butt. Off the ropes.
Aisha went for a crossbody. Cameron got...
Gets caught. Oh, Knee. Oh, no.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, no. Aisha, no. And Aisha, she's been a naughty girl, Jesse.
Oh, I guess she has.
Look out.
She's
Side
gonna be
headlock.
red.
Takes her down.
She's going to be headlock takeover by Cameron. Actually, she's going to be beat red by the time this is over.
Don't want to think about that, Jesse.
Cameron now in firm control of Aisha. Aisha, though, able to back Cameron into a corner.
Kick to the midsection. Aisha trying to regain control here.
Aisha now, Irish whip gets reversed.
Goes into the corner, but Aisha goes over the behind and pulls the hair back. You saw the way Harley Cameron's head hit the mat.
Almost like a whiplash effect.
Absolutely.
Aisha now going to stomp away at the midsection of Cameron.
Go to work on the ribs. Cameron now seated in the
Now
corner.
she's using that boot right on the throat, right on the bottom of the chin of Harley Cameron.
Trying to choke her out a little bit.
Just a little bit. Aisha wants to prove to the world that she belongs
Really
on the
targeting
upper echelon of this
midsection.
business.
Oh, boot in the side of the head. And now
Side Russian leg sweep.
hit nicely by Aisha. Goes for
Aisha now to
cover.
eliminate Cameron. Only gets a 1 count though. Aisha, a former PCW Tag Team Champion.
That's right. Current Renegades of Wrestling Women's Champion.
Won in her first match back after a successful tour of the United States. As aforementioned, trained in the Flatbacks Academy.
Aisha would love to win the Women's Championship here at World Series Wrestling. Add another championship to around her waist.
Added to her collection. Aisha now Irish whip.
Oh,
Follows it up.
Diving in the corner with a forearm.
Nice forearm shot there.
Aisha, a lot of pent-up aggression after
Aisha
kind
now
of being
going to take her
screwed out of
sweet
a title
time.
opportunity last night by Steph DeLander. And now she's sitting up, perched up on the top rope, just overlooking her kingdom.
Well, it's unbeknownst whether it's still her, it's going to be her kingdom or not.
Oh, come on,
Cameron
Jesse.
tried to go for.
Melbourne
Got
is her
both
home.
legs.
This is
Oh, look at Aisha. Aisha,
Choking
though,
her up.
using a very, also a modified
Tarantula.
version of a tarantula, I was going to say.
releasing and now.
Of course, Aisha, of course, is Melbourne-born, Melbourne-bred. Harley Cameron from the Gold Coast.
That's it.
So you'd think Aisha would be the fan favorite here tonight, but
well,
she has none of that.
Well,
Aisha, snap suplex. Nicely done.
man.
Outside leg hook. There's 2 to eliminate Cameron. And a kick out of 2 that time.
Well, I think Aisha showed a lot of disrespect to Harley Cameron, and the fans, they ain't all about that. They like to see a show of respect.
Of course.
And that really kind of soured them on Aisha, the first class Aisha.
Only
No
one
lo-
championship has changed hands here tonight. That was the tag team titles.
Going to work.
Now we're guaranteed a new women's champion here tonight.
No, she doesn't want the fans counting along. Hang on.
Cameron, though,
Cameron, oh
stopping
no.
her assault.
Got her up. Oh
Has
no.
her hooked. Aisha trying to fight out.
Goes for a powerbomb, but Aisha reverses. Oh, forearm.
Nice right hand. Aisha tries again, but Cameron once again blocks.
Another forearm.
Cameron now trying to dine down.
Irish whip. Aisha ducks a clothesline.
Oh, went for a
but
double clothesline.
Both women thinking the same thing, taken down by clotheslines. First 2 men in this 5-woman gauntlet.
First 2 women, you should say, in this 5-woman gauntlet.
Well, Jess, it's been a long night. What did I say?
You said 2 men.
Well, come on, Jesse. I didn't assume their gender.
There has to be an official decision made by the referee before the next competitor can enter this matchup.
That's
Pinfall,
right.
submission, count, disqualification, doesn't matter. But
Whichever one of these beautiful ladies is able to get the win over the other has to go through 3 other women to become the new women's wrestling champion here at World Series
Harley
Wrestling.
Cameron, though, stinger splash out of the corner. Irish whip. Aisha tried to close on. She caught that
Oh,
into a
nice.
swinging neck breaker.
Hits it nicely.
Cameron outside leg hook to eliminate Aisha. And Aisha kicks out at 2.
It has been a long night, so I do apologize for my
You're good. You're good.
incorrect. But it has been a crazy 2 nights here in Melbourne for the Full
absolutely.
Throttle Tour.
Insane. Aisha just slapped Cameron right across the face. Aisha now trying to go for a roll up here. There's 2.
And a kick out.
Cameron, though, small package.
And a kick out. Pulls up the legs.
Jackdive cover.
Wait a minute, Aisha
Oh, Aisha, though.
gets out of it and gets a cover of her own.
Nicely
Trying
done.
to
There's
get
two.
on the
Aisha's for the
ropes.
ropes. Referee doesn't
Oh,
see.
wait, the referee
Oh, he
sees
does.
it
He
just
does.
in the last second.
Referee, though, has good eyesight.
For once, the referee has good eyesight. Wait a minute!
Oh, backstabber!
It's one of Aisha's signatures.
Taking out replay
One,
blood. Cameron, there's
two.
2.
3! And she knocks her off.
Yes, she does. Aisha's gone.
Well, both these women use a double knee backbreaker. And
It's a good effort shown by Aisha, but unfortunately, she's not getting championships
That's right.
for selection anytime soon.
first woman eliminated. And the next lady, it's Jessica Troy, the arm collector.
of the Rebellion.
Right.
And of course, Troy is going to be the freshest woman in this gauntlet match so far. Harley Cameron's been in since number 1.
Well, obviously,
Wait a minute,
Jessica,
Cameron, backslide.
She just entered the ring. Of course she's the most fresh. Literally 2 seconds in, Jessie.
Well, I mean,
and
Jessica
now,
Troy's obviously going to try to take advantage. Cameron, though,
obviously, Jessica Troy wants to take advantage, and she got a little bit upset after last night losing to Cassie Lee and Harley Cameron. So Jessica Troy feels like she's got a chip on her shoulder and something to prove tonight.
oh, Jessica Troy actually hiding behind the apron. That was actually pretty smart.
Jessica Troy.
Definitely using her smaller stature to her
She's actually
advantage.
got a pinfall victory over the former champion, Steph DeLander.
That's right.
Who had to vacate her championship, which is why we are having this 5-woman gauntlet.
Cameron's trapped in between the ring apron. She's got Cameron's arm. That's what she likes to do best.
Oh, no.
There's a reason why she's called the arm collector, because of her dreaded armbar finisher.
And she's, jeez, targeting the arm of Harley Cameron. Man.
And just stomped away. Troy now looking to take a huge advantage here.
Rolled back into the ring. Jeez, stomped on that hand and wrist. Harley Cameron holding it. Jessica Troy back in.
Definitely got to be hurt on that one.
Goes to the back.
Club to the back by Jessica Troy. Another. And now,
Twisting her arm up and
buying
goes
a straw
into
cradle
pinning
by Jessica Troy to
combination.
pin Cameron. And a kick out.
Jessica Troy thinking now she's still got a hold of the arm, and look at that shoulder.
Trying to go again, trying to weaken that arm.
right.
Cameron, though's got 2 good legs.
And a
DDT!
man drops her on her head. DDT goes for the cover
Cameron to eliminate Jessica Troy.
and a kick out.
No. Jessica Troy, a Newcastle native, New South Wales. Looking to win the women's title here tonight in enemy territory.
That's right, Jessie.
Oh, Jessica Troy, she's got the hand again. Cameron's screaming out in pain.
All the women involved in this women's championship tournament, all Australian born and bred. So we are going to see what Australia has to offer in terms of women's wrestling. Some of the best women's wrestlers in the world
Jessica Troy.
come from down under.
Jessica Troy, the hard landing in that turnbuckle.
Oh, wow.
Cameron.
Oh, you want to talk about a hard landing. Shoulder first into the steel ring post.
Oh,
Goes
she's
Harley
going down.
Cameron, and
There's the
now the
armbar.
arm collector goes for the armbar and
If
tap
the armbar,
out.
Cameron taps out. Jessica
Man.
Troy advances.
Jessica Troy eliminated.
Rebellion's doing well so far.
Uh-oh.
But now,
The iconic,
the inspirational,
Cassie Lee.
her first singles match in over a year.
The 4th woman.
She looks ready to go.
Absolutely. After a successful match last night when she teamed up with Harley Cameron.
Off the ropes, here comes Cassie Lee. Death press.
Let's press. Big elbow.
Back elbow.
Clothesline.
Cassie Lee now. There's a side kick for you.
Wow.
Harlem's side kick.
These deadly legs of Cassie Lee.
Deadly long legs of Cassie Lee now. Off the ropes.
Oh, wow, what a knee.
Huge knee.
Hang on.
You can go for the Venus flytrap.
Venus
To eliminate
flytrap
Jessica
early.
Troy. There's the bridge.
And a kick out. Wow.
Very close.
Both of these women really want to become the new World Series Wrestling Women's Champion.
Both natives from New South Wales. Cassie Lee from Sydney. Jessica Troy from Newcastle. Cassie Lee
now-
is definitely the fan favorite here.
She currently resides in the United States with her husband, Shawn Spears,
Current
the new
world
World
champion
Series
here.
Wrestling champion. He successfully defended his title against Frankie Kazarian tonight. Cassie Lee needs to get through Jessica Troy if she has any chance to become the new women's champ.
Imagine how sweet it would be. Cassie Lee gives birth to a beautiful baby boy. She comes back after a year of injury.
Look out!
Also
Catches the super kick.
Went for the pump kick.
Oh, hang on.
Oh,
the
Jessica
arm
Troy
collector.
has a header down for
Look
the armbar.
out.
No.
And both
double
women.
hair toss. Both men are down. Both
Both
women are down.
Oh, see? Now I caught you out there, Jess.
My apologies.
Like I said, it has been a long, crazy 2 nights here at World Series Wrestling. Both women down, Jessica Troy and Cassie Lee. Cassie Lee, a former WWE and Impact Wrestling Women's Tag Team Champion with her inspirational tag team partner, Jessie McKay. Jessie McKay, very proud of Cassie Lee's performance last night, and hopefully Cassie Lee can deliver again tonight.
Cassie Lee, of course, with her husband Shawn Spears, gave birth to a baby boy earlier in the year. She came back, had her first successful win in over a year, along with Harley Cameron last night.
That didn't sit too well with Jessica Troy.
No, it did not.
She is out for revenge after the loss last night.
Cassie Lee now firing up on
Forearm
Jessica
after
Troy.
Forearm after forearm. Off the. Oh wait, no.
Has a
Jeez, an
hold the
elbow
gear.
to the back, and now. Oh wait. Oh wow! Back elbow to Cassie Lee.
Oh!
Look at that kick right in the side of the head.
Spinning kick there.
Oh, might be going for it again.
Go for that spinning brainbuster she usually does. Oh, Jessica Troy. I thought she was going to go to the outside.
Goes
She hung
top
on.
rope. Wait, on the. Oh, wow.
Whoa,
What a
tornado
DDT.
DDT.
Man,
A unique setup there.
an uncomfortable landing on the top of the head for Cassie Lee.
It's going to be an ugly ending for Cassie Lee.
And a kick out. Just in time.
Just in time.
And once
now,
again,
Cassie Lee's got
the
trying to
shoulder,
get that
going
armbar
for that
locked in.
armbar.
She's got the armbar.
Cassie Lee.
Oh, what a bitter way it would be to go out for Cassie Lee.
She's not close enough to the ropes. She's going to need to try and get to the ropes.
She's
Can she
got
do it?
She's got 1 free arm and 2 free
Arms
legs.
aren't close enough.
Can she get there?
But wait a minute, Jessica Troy realizes that Cassie Lee got close to the ropes and pulls her back to the middle of the ring. And once again, locks in that armbar. Cassie Lee, be best that you call it a night.
Cassie Lee.
She's got nowhere to go.
She can't give up, not here.
Jessica Troy has that cinched
Cassie,
in.
oh, close to tapping.
Trying to use those long legs,
And
those
she makes
long
it.
limbs.
She makes it to the ropes. Jessica Troy managed to keep that armbar held on until the referee's count of 4.
Using those long legs to force a break.
Now she's basically on one good wing, one good arm. Now Cassie Lee using her right arm.
Oh, wow. Kick right into the wrist.
Right into the wrist, that's gonna damage it.
Wait a minute, Cassie Lee.
Cassie Lee with a roll up,
And a kick out by Jessica Troy. The arm collector not going down. Oh, wait a minute.
Almost like a head scissors, almost went for the armbar.
But didn't hit it. Wow.
Deja vu, a spinning brainbuster. Cassie Lee now to eliminate Jessica Troy, and she does.
See you later, Jessica Troy.
We've got one last entrant. Oh no.
Oh no.
Just when we thought couldn't get any worse. Here comes the phenom of the rebellion.
That's right. The other Lena Cross, the other member of the rebellion that is on the tour here for the World Series Wrestling Full Throttle tour.
Cassie Lee's arm is hurt. She's almost a sitting duck at this point, but she's still up and she's still ready to fight.
Both members of the rebellion very upset after losing to Harley Cameron and Cassie Lee last night. And, you know, Jessica Troy couldn't get it done, so Lena Cross is going to have to take out the trash, so to speak.
Now, wait a minute, Cassie Lee, she's not going to wait.
The giant Cassie Lee and the giant and Cassie Lee locking up on the apron. Oh, big forearm by Lena Cross.
By Lena Cross. It's huge.
But Cassie Lee,
it's a huge beast,
is just trying to fend off this giant, but it's not happening.
You talk about a David versus Goliath battle. This is one you're seeing right here, folks.
Absolutely.
This is our main event.
That's right. Lena Cross has been absolutely dismantling the women's wrestling scene here in Australia.
And in Japan, too. Let's not forget.
That's right. And now she is looking to dismantle the iconic, the inspirational Cassie Lee. This homecoming, she wants
Lena
to
cross
end
off
it
the ropes.
quickly. Oh,
Went for the pump kick.
luckily get out of the way. Spinning kick missed.
Oh my goodness. Cassie Lee. Again, she might have hit that wrist.
That's right. Well,
Cassie Lee though, with the roll up, this could be it. No.
that wrist and arm was targeted ferociously by Jessica Troy, and
What a clothesline.
Lena Cross going to take full advantage of that, and it's a big clothesline.
Cassie Lee's got to be exhausted.
Oh, absolutely.
Chest on the shoulder. No, Cassie Lee kicks out.
A cocky pinfall by Lena Cross, the Phenom from Perth, Australia. Oh, come on. She ain't washed up. She has not missed a beat since returning to action last night.
If she
No
suffers
ring rust, if you ask me. Training very hard with her husband, Shawn Spears, to get back in ring shape. Off the ropes.
If she suffers any more damage, this could
Goes
very
for a
well be over.
Going for a
Look at the
sidewalk
straight
slam.
across. Just carrying her around now like a child.
Big sidewalk slam.
And that impact, you can hear the thud. Legs hooked by Cross to become the women's champion. No.
Kick out by Cassie Lee. Cassie Lee showing a lot of resilience here tonight. Man.
This is our main event of the Melbourne portion of the Full Throttle Tour. This
Oh, wow, axe kick right into the back.
This 5-woman gauntlet match determined the new World Series Wrestling Women's Champion Lee Cross.
That's right.
Almost became the champion,
These are
but
the-
Cassie Lee kicked out.
The last two women in this gauntlet match. We are going to see a new women's champion. That is a guarantee. As I mentioned, Steph DeLander vacating the title after getting seriously injured last night, going through a table.
Unfortunate injury. Lena Cross, look at the strength of the Phenom.
Stalling suplex, but Cassie Lee
look at
goes
this.
over, lands on her feet.
Sends her off into the ropes.
Cassie Lee to the
Able to
on the
hang
apron.
on.
Wow!
Scorpion kick.
Wow, through the ropes, scorpion kick, those beautiful long legs of Cassie Lee coming into work, coming into play.
Nice forearm by Cassie Lee. This is a Herculean effort here by Cassie Lee.
Taking down a giant of a woman.
Look out.
Double stomp to the back.
Double foot stomp.
Jeez.
She's got to cover. Yes, she does, to win the title for the first time.
Kick
And
out. Wow. Cassie Lee showing us what she's made of. She already went to a battle with Jessica Troy. Jessica Troy severely damaging the arm.
That left arm
And
of Cassie Lee.
And now she has to try and get through this giant of a woman lean across the Phenom.
She's still up.
Oh, she might be thinking of going for the Venus flytrap, but no.
Oh!
Man.
Huge kick there, right to the side of the head. Crossed out. Hoists her up.
Oh, man, drops her right on her
Going back.
face. Oh, and there we go, a knee.
A huge knee by Cross to become the new champion.
Oh, wow.
Cassie Lee kicks out.
And I thought that was a knockout blow. I can't believe it.
That knee connected.
Lena Cross can't believe it either.
Flush with Cassie Lee's jaw. That's where that knee landed.
Man. Cassie Lee. Don't forget, she won the Women's Tag Team Championships at WrestleMania.
This isn't WrestleMania, though. This is World Series Wrestling. She's dealing with an absolute beast of a woman.
A beast. Absolutely. She competed in the Melbourne Cricket Ground, the MCG.
Lena Cross now. Fireman's carry. Cassie Lee again fights out. Sunset flip cover.
Oh, kick out. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Giant
she
up
folded
on,
right over.
Up on her shoulders, but elbows trying to fight out of it. Cassie Lee, whoop.
She's trying to go for that spinning kick again.
And once again up on the
Again, a
fireman's
third
carry.
time.
Cassie Lee still continuing to fight. Oh, not this time.
Oh, no. Cassie Lee's got the rope. She's not going to let go.
Oh, big bicycle kick.
Jesus, that was right in the chest.
Man, smart, go for the cover.
Cassie Lee may be out here.
She is really taking her time right now. Methodically taking and tearing apart Cassie Lee.
Trying to roll through here.
Roll
She's
her over.
she's out on her
Oh,
feet.
no.
Lena Cross
Might
is
be
looking.
thinking of going for a power bomb.
Maybe looking to end this thing right here, right now.
Gets her up. Oh, no.
Oh, wait a second.
Widow's peak,
Cassie
but no.
Lee! Cassie Lee!
Cassie
Lee!
New Women's Champion!
Cassie Lee has done it! The dream has been realized!
Congratulations! Lena Cross was taking way too much time.
How about that?
It looked like Lena Cross was going for a widow's peak and rolled her up. Cassie Lee, 1, 2, 3, new World Series Wrestling Women's Champion.
Incredible. What an effort by Cassie Lee, who survives the gauntlet.
That's right. Winning gold in her second match back.
Her first singles match, and she ends up becoming the new World Series Wrestling Women's Champion.
Went through Jessica Troy, the arm collector, and then she went through the other member of the Rebellion in Lena Cross, and now she is the new World Series Wrestling Women's Champion.
Wow, what
Singles.
a massive night.
Singles gold, congratulations to Cassie Lee.
But it's not over.
Oh, absolutely. Wait a minute!
Wait a minute.
Lena Cross!
Lena from behind.
A blindside attack
What
to
a
the new champion.
What a sore loser.
Oh, come on! Lena Cross not accepting defeat. Leveling the new champion.
I can understand being frustrated, but this is just too much.
Absolutely. Uncalled for. She was trying to have a moment and attacked. And now Lena Cross, foot on the title. Oh no.
Oh, now she's looking destroyed.
Oh, drops her right across the back of the knee.
Yeah, you're the last woman standing, but you're not the champion.
She's admiring her handiwork. Lena Cross now
She's got Cassie
has
Lee's title.
standing tall over the new women's champion.
As if she wasn't tall enough, now just draping the title over the new champion who's out cold.
That's right, draping the title over the lifeless body of Cassie Lee. Well, bit of a sour note to end the night, Jesse.
Sour note to end the Melbourne portion of the Full Throttle tour, that's for sure.
We've got a new women's champion in Cassie Lee, but you know, that didn't sit too well with Lena Cross, laying out the new champ. Well, what a massive night.
But it's not over yet.
Hang on a minute.
Wait.
Matt Cardona is here and he's got a steel chair.
Matt Cardona? What the hell?
This is not good.
Now what?
Offering a steel chair to Lena Cross. Well, Matt Cardona obviously wants to get some revenge back.
Now he's handing the
on
steel
Shawn
chair to Cross.
Spears. He wants her to take out Shawn Spears' wife with a steel chair. Cardona, I can't even condone this, Jesse. This is absolutely uncalled for.
Now Cardona and Cross are stalking Cassie.
Oh, God, no.
She can barely get up.
Well, wait a minute. Is that...
Wait.
Yep, that...
From the crowd, there's Shawn Spears.
Shawn Spears coming through the crowd.
Coming to her wife's aid.
Lena Cross saying, you were this close, I was about to end her. Shawn Spears coming to the ring to the aid of his wife just in the nick of time.
Cassie Lee barely able to get up.
Oh. Well,
that notwithstanding, this is not over. Not by a long shot.
Cassie Lee able to get back to her feet thanks to Shawn Spears. Well, we started the World Series Wrestling tour here last night with the King and Queen of Deathmatch as your women's champion and world champion, Matt Cardona and Steph DeLanda. Well, tonight we end the show with the women's champion Cassie Lee and the world champion Shawn Spears.
But let me assure you, it is not over yet.
Oh, there will be hell to pay for Lena Cross and Matt Cardona.
What a massive 2 nights it's been. But tomorrow night, WSW is going to invade Adelaide. We'll see a dream match tomorrow night. Brian Cage versus Speedball Mike Bailey.
Oh, I cannot wait for that. It is going to be a good one. We are going to see more championships defenses. We know for sure that TJP sets to defend his title tomorrow night, the Australian Championship. We're going to hopefully see Cassie Lee and Shawn Spears get some revenge on Matt Cardona and Lena Cross during this tour.
All this live tomorrow night on Fight TV.
That's right.
This war between Lee and Spears ain't over. But everyone from Melbourne, I'm Jesse Adams.
And I'm Old Mate Trav. Thank you for having us here in Melbourne. World Series Wrestling, we will see you tomorrow night.
Good night, everybody.